But that was like a couple weeks ago now.
Right.
That was some time now. They might be all cooped up. Like Scope.
Scope, man. Dude, this shit rolled up, my man. I'm around, bro. You gotta be twisted, bro. I'm here, man.
Single like that. Single. Wait till I'll get his own fucking crib.
Man, oh my God,
It's
boy.
Different.
What?
Can't sit on none of the surfaces.
Yo.
He gonna have his shit set up.
They
for
bet
strange
not ever,
women.
bro.
Strange women to come through. He not switching up.
Oh, it's gonna be real crazy.
He said he getting nasty in there.
That shit is gonna be different, bro.
We have a pole in the living room,
Listen, God be knowing. He know why. He know what I'm ready for and what I ain't.
and that shit gonna come from up under the floorboard. You gonna have a button.
No, you over here trying to make me in the quagmire.
You gonna have a button that be like, beep, that shit come up. That shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got another button to make it spin, because the pole apparently spins.
Okay.
There's also this one too. You turn that one off too.
No, it just got to turn it out.
Well, you know it turned off slow.
No, I just said it.
Oh, yeah, like this should be delayed.
Yeah, it's a delay. Yeah, nah, that shit is crazy.
It's not loud. It's like a hum.
It's probably this one.
Maybe that.
Yeah,
It just sounds like a hum. That's what I heard.
I can't see the side. You could have reached over and cut it off.
I mean, you wanted to. I seen how enthusiastic you was about when she said it. You was like, can't see it.
I mentioned
All
it.
right.
I mentioned it. That was your cue.
You mentioned it as you was reaching for it. You didn't mention it.
We need to get
and
our
say,
chemistry together. 'Cause
no,
when I mention
nigga,
some
you
shit
can't just
sometimes-
assume that niggas is reading your brain. You jumped and you
I think
did
it's
it.
on the
And,
table.
you know what I mean? That's
Because it's
what
on
it
the
was.
table. Should
Yeah,
we
I think-
put it over there closer to them, maybe?
I would say if it's not on the table, then I think it'll be fine.
How bad was it? Was it really, really bad?
It'll be annoying.
Okay.
It'll be annoying.
Maybe it just need to be lower too.
Maybe I just think it shouldn't be directly on the table. Maybe can we put it on the laptop right there?
I was about to say,
Where all the figurines is?
move the figurines off.
It might be alright.
Turn it low.
Just turn it.
Oh, we can talk about
Turn
that.
it
I like that. I like that
You want to be
idea.
cold. Y'all want to be cold.
You gonna be close to it. It's blowing right.
Yeah, no, it's going
No,
on.
I was saying because I know one of them is for like a fan.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
I
the
didn't
first
want
one.
you to go with cold
One of,
air.
yeah. One of them is for a fan. You don't want that one.
That's what it was.
You gonna be here like, damn, it's cold. And I'm like, oh, it ain't.
Yeah.
You about to get a table.
I might have to get a table.
What you mean? Like
One of the small
strippers?
tables from over there, like I got right here.
Because it's humming.
It's how
Oh, still on the joint? But I don't think it's gonna reach because of the. Oh, this socket's in here,
I
right?
think you can unplug it.
put the table behind you.
No, but it ain't gonna reach off of this. Is what I'm saying. Like the farthest it goes, like. Oh, well, I guess it will. Okay. It'll fit. Let me reach.
It's a truck.
Glasses.
Yeah.
I'm about to say it's also a plug under there.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to unplug it?
No,
I can call
that,
the kid.
that last time that made shit shut off, right?
It did, yeah. That shit might shut off anyway.
Alright, wait. Chill. Oh, there we go.
Stop with the negative energy,
Y'all
Reese.
did something. Y'all turned it down or something?
Nope. We just
Because it
the
just
spider.
stopped.
Oh, it's off, right?
put the no, it's on.
No, it's not.
Put the spider on top. I think that's what it was. It's the only thing I did differently was put the spider on
Because
top.
it like paused. That's when like, did y'all do something? And then it started humming again. That's when.
So is it humming? Alright.
Will it reach? It should reach.
I'm about to say maybe move your microphone to this side.
No, I think it'll be fine. I think it's the table.
It might be.
Because yours is close and I can't hear it.
Okay. His is louder though. That one is much louder.
Yeah,
than
his
mine.
mic, but it'll be alright. I think it's the table. Yeah, and then I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing. Alright, then we good.
So I think it's the vibrating table.
How about you? You straight? You feel good like that?
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
I'm gonna zoom in on the figurines. You know, like,
Saving this for next week or
Yeah, say that for next. You taking your figurines home every time, or
Nigga,
you
you
just gonna
can
leave them?
have these.
Oh, we got
shit.
some.
These
we got
are
some
yours.
topics. I mean, we got
Merry
some topics.
Christmas. These are
What are we
yours.
talking about tonight?
Random spoons.
Random.
Miss Vicky, we gonna call you after the show.
Hamburger.
She okay. Giving up.
You want me to tell her what you said?
No.
I need y'all to get something for me.
Whoa.
Call you later, baby.
Come on, y'all. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Y'all capping, bro.
Hey, yo, go to bed, yo.
Don't say what
Go
it
to,
is now.
hey, yo, go to bed, yo. I don't like that. See, this is what happens when you. This is what happens when you start giving these old women attention.
What you
She
talking
didn't say it
about?
like
Yeah,
that.
nah,
I
man.
just read it like that.
Nah, but that's how I read though.
That's how
No,
I read
You
it.
man.
better add more words when you say little
She
shit.
had less words.
No.
I added more words.
Nah, I don't like that shit.
I'm just saying, that's what she said.
Oh my god.
It's all good, bro.
All right, we I'm obviously we fucking live. I guess it's time to start. It's showtime. Okay. This the Word of Mouth podcast. We in here. I'm
man.
Reese,
Sco Show.
and we back, baby.
Yeah, man.
We in the building.
We are around.
Happy to be back. You know what I'm saying? Got the air blowing on us. We got new figurines. Don't talk shit about our figurines.
Facts.
Fuck you, cause you ain't got no figurines.
Real rap.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got none of that. We got figurines. What you talking about,
Facts.
Mr. Potato Head on y'all
Man.
bitch ass niggas?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk, man.
For real.
Oh, wait, one more.
While she getting the figurines,
I'm about to, but I'm like moving the camera.
yeah, nah, don't worry about it. They can see it.
Oh, I was the doors, right?
We got.
Oh, yeah,
They cut you out a little bit, so I had to get you.
Yeah.
But you work.
So, how your week been, bro?
And man, you know, another week,
Little rest with that.
You
little
mean-
this, little bit of that?
little couple dollars. Went to the doctors, you know what I'm saying? They told me everything is progress with the knee, everything is going good, everything is going in motion.
They got amputate that drum,
You
bro.
tripping, you a hater.
It's a wrap.
It's all good though,
It's a
you know what I'm
wrap
saying?
for it,
Got my brace. I go to therapy. I think it's my last therapy session if I'm not mistaken. This Wednesday, and I think they gonna let the dog off the leash, man, after
Alright,
that
boom.
therapy.
All right, boom. Question.
Yep.
Let's say you at the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
They giving you like, hey, it's progressing. We doing good.
Facts.
Jeff Bezos walk in.
Mm-hmm.
He say, look, I need human volunteers for this new. I'm trying to give humans bionic limbs.
Right.
So we gotta lop your shit off.
All right.
We gotta lop your legs off right now. If you volunteer and you get the new bionic joints, free of charge, and we give you a couple dollars, you know, because you helping us out. We just gotta
Right.
see you every like 2-3 months to, you know, see progress, see what's going on. You gotta run for us, jump for us, walk for us, all
Right,
that kind of shit.
right,
you know,
right.
dance a little bit, shake the legs and shit. You know,
Right,
all kind
right.
of leg shit.
Mm.
You down? Would you do it?
No, I let him know my homie want to do it though.
Who your homie?
You.
Why the fuck would you say I want to do it?
I mean, it sounded like you was interested in it. I mean, like, no.
I don't know. I might do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you mean Jeff Bezos came at you like.
I don't know. Then again, I don't know if it ain't Jeff. I said Jeff, didn't I?
You did say
I'm
Jeff.
not taking nothing from Jeff.
You said Jeff.
I had in my head Elon Musk.
Yep.
Was in my head. I said Jeff,
You
but
said
I had
Jeff.
in my head was Elon.
Definitely said
I
Jeff.
trust Elon. I don't trust Jeff.
Oh, all right.
Jeff at parties getting this bitch looking at other niggas.
What?
You saw that video.
No, man.
You saw the video with
Amazon wife?
his girlfriend.
Oh, not his ex-wife.
No, not his ex.
I thought this was probably like an old video that surfaced.
Ooh,
No, this is some recent shit.
Recent shit.
Oh,
his new girl was
shit.
looking at. But this the thing though.
Who she's looking at though?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But bro, it's
But still though, I don't give a fuck.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't give a fuck.
He was like voted most handsome
Bro,
nigga for like mad long.
Listen, but so what? I don't give
You
a
see
fuck.
Titanic?
Yeah, I seen Titanic. I
Did
seen
you
damn
look at
near.
Leo in
I seen
Titanic,
damn near
bro?
all Leonardo DiCaprio. A lot of. I ain't gonna say all of them. I seen a lot of them because
You
he
see how
did.
Leo be looking,
Yeah,
bro?
a couple young Bull Jones that I ain't watching. Yeah,
I'm just saying they make Leo look like
no
all
doubt.
the hoes want
No
Leo.
doubt, but it's like, bro, you know what I mean? No, because I know I ain't no slouch. That's why I'm gonna make sure my shit is up to par as
No,
well.
no,
So.
but you gotta be Jeff.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If I'm Jeff, I know I'm keeping my shit up to par to the
He
point where
just
it's
in
like,
shape. Jeff ain't Leo, nigga.
all right, well then,
Jeff ain't Leo.
well then,
Your girl could be your girl could be the baddest.
right.
But when you get next to Rihanna, what's she gonna do? Call a spade a spade. What's going to happen?
I'm gonna look at it. If my bitch look better than Rihanna, I'm just gonna look
Your
at
bitch
it.
not gonna look better.
It's bitches that look better than Rihanna. They ain't got Rihanna money.
They don't look better.
Yeah, shit.
I'm talking
I was
about
about to
y'all
say-
done up.
I was about to say.
Not regular. She going to the bodega Rihanna. No, y'all. They was at a party.
Bro, I'm
They
saying
were at a party.
it's
I'm
women
talking about y'all
out
at a-
here that looks better than Rihanna.
Some of your hoes.
No, I ain't got no
Some-
hoes that look
some
like that.
you ain't.
Yeah, no.
Some you going.
But I ain't got Jeff Bezos money. If I'm Jeff Bezos, I can find any old.
No. But it's not about your money. In this situation, it's not about your money.
It is.
It's about her money.
Who?
Because
His
remember,
girlfriend?
it was Jeff
Right.
versus Leo.
Right.
Jeff got way more money than Leo, but
Right.
that ain't matter.
Okay.
Jeff girl was looking at Leo. You is the girl in the situation now.
Okay.
You looking at Rihanna
Right.
while you with your girl.
Right.
So your girl gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah.
Can she compete?
Yes.
Can she run
If
the
my
ball?
girl, if my girl look better than Rihanna, yeah.
But is that
It's
but
a
is that
it's a few IGs that I can
work
tell you
be
to type
doing?
into.
No, but
And
is
they
that
all
the
look better
work
than Rihanna.
you be doing?
Huh?
Is that the work you be doing? Not
Right now,
saying
you
all
talking
your
about
own-
what you saying
I'm
right
saying
now?
what
I don't
you-
have.
I'm saying what you be shooting at.
But what
you
I'm
be-
telling you
what
now,
you
right
be-
now, I don't have the resources to reach the bitches
Right.
that look better than Rihanna. Is
Right,
what I'm
right,
telling
right.
you.
Okay.
So if I had the resources, like if my girlfriend was Jeff Bezos rich,
Right.
then yeah, I'm gonna be. What you talking
They
about?
gonna compete. They gonna
Yeah.
pick the ball with
Like
Rihanna.
my girl would be. I thought she would look better than
It's hard.
Rihanna.
I feel like
It ain't.
I feel like besides even looks, I feel like Rihanna gotta the same way that Jill Scott got an energy around her.
Right.
I
No,
think,
Rihanna got an energy around
I
her.
think it's an energy
It
around
is.
Rihanna where it's like
Just like Erykah Badu. Same type
Erykah
shit.
Badu.
Right.
like Erykah Badu. It's an energy that like is infectious.
But I'm a different type of nigga, bro.
you think so?
I know so.
Yeah, but you made
That shit don't be.
that energy
Yeah,
like
I
that.
ain't trying. That shit ain't. That shit. It's cool, but it ain't that. It ain't
You
all
be,
that.
you will be in there
Trying to tell you.
like what? Like wait, Rihanna, what's up? Like what you say? Then don't let it be one of the days when she's super duper funny.
What days is that?
When she just cracking joke left and right. Then your girl gotta
But
deal
see-
with that.
see-
Now your girl gotta deal with that.
Yeah, nah.
Your girl
Rihanna's
gotta
not
deal with
that.
She sitting at y'all table talking to y'all and she ain't doing nothing but cracking jokes all day. Your girl gotta deal with that now.
But see, my thing for
You know what I'm saying?
like everybody else see, I don't see this thing about Rihanna. I just see, for me, she looks good. She's
Okay.
not what she's not what everybody else like. What
Gotcha.
she is
I
to
see
everybody,
what you're saying.
she's not that to me.
I
So
see what you're saying.
It's, it's almost like what Jay-Z is to everybody else.
Gotcha.
It's not. It's not for
It,
me.
it ain't doing for you.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, I feel you.
it's
I feel you
cool.
on that. I feel you on that. So Pete, we was having a conversation earlier, and I meant not to bring it up then, so that I could bring it up now.
Right.
But we was having an interesting conversation, and I said that I think that I'm a Boss by Meek should be inducted into the Philly Hip Hop Classics. We only got like 4, but I think I'm a Boss should be one of them. I think we in Philly should take ownership of that because that's a good song.
No, it is.
That's a good. The beat is like besides Ross being on the hook and the verse, which is a good thing.
Right.
That's a Philly song.
No, for sure.
It's Philly. It's Philly references in the drum. The beat is loud and
But if-
boombastic.
But if you making that means what's the name already of Philly Classic then?
What's that?
Dreams and Nightmares.
I think
That's
yeah.
already one of them.
I think that's part of the 4.
Okay.
I think we asked earlier, we said name top 5. I said, in my eyes, from what I can remember, Flip Side, What We Do,
Get one. Hold on. That's all right. What else?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Flip Side, What We Do,
Mm-hmm.
Dreams and Nightmares, I'm a Boss, and we was a little shaky, but we came to probably Summertime.
That's my shit.
Probably summertime. And
Summertime
I'm like,
shit.
can you think of another Philly joint? Know what I mean? But I'm like, that's a good vibe.
Maybe some Petey Crack shit that I got to have it. Maybe that joint. But
that might be.
That's a good joint.
That's a good joint.
Right.
But is it?
It ain't
is that-
it ain't above none of the joints you just named, but it
Right.
can be in like the one of the
'Cause
classics.
we said
Yeah.
it
Right,
was
it
in
could
the
be in the
top
top
10 because we said that Rose Red is probably like 11. Even if I don't have 10, Rose Red is probably 11.
I don't
It's
know.
almost there.
Do Rose Red make it over House Party? I think
I
House
feel
Party.
like Rose Red is more Philly
Then House
than
Party.
House Party is. House Party is a better song,
Yeah. Okay.
but Rose
Alright.
Red is more of a Philly song.
Okay. But then if you
Because
doing
they
that,
played the fuck out of
then
Rose
if you doing
Red.
that, you gotta go in my bag before Rose Red.
Which one is in my
I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. No, ain't I? I'm in my.
Oh,
that you
shit.
that joint gotta.
Niggas want to take up the whole.
Then I'm like, you gonna take the whole track? I mean, whole
It's gonna be a
joint.
lot of me.
I know. Feel It in the Air gotta be on there.
Feel It in the Air. gotta
Feel
be
It in
on
the
there.
Air gotta be on
Feel It
there.
in the Air. But is that top 10?
Yeah, that's top 10. I
Feel
got
It in the Air is top 10?
I gotta be top 10. Yeah.
Oh, if we get Feel It in the Air, I'm putting I could put Rock the Mic on there. Rock the Mic, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I could put Rock the Mic on there. Rock the Mic is
You
probably.
about to put
I'll
I'll
put Rock the Mic probably right under or over. Either under or over. I'm fine with either way. Summertime. I feel like Rock the Mic is. I feel like Rock the
What song
Mic is
is
up
that?
there.
That's Will song.
Rock the
I mean,
Mic.
what's it?
No,
Summertime.
Summertime.
Times Will Smith.
Rock the Mic is Beans and Freeway.
I need to hear it. I need to. Can you sing a little bit of that? Like at least a verses. I mean a little like a.
I don't.
Cause when you saying rock the mic, I'm hearing some old school shit.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
rock the mic, rock. Like some scratch, like some KRS-One almost
No,
like.
no.
Yeah.
This was like mid to. This was like
Ill
early
rock,
2000s.
rock. That's what
No,
I'm hearing.
not that joint.
Rock the mic, right? Yeah. That's what I'm hearing in
It's
my.
not that.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll play a little bit.
Mic. I'm trying to think.
I'll play a little bit of Rock the Mic. But yeah, I would probably throw that. I think we get a top 10. I think if we think hard enough, we get a top 10.
Oh, all right,
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah. Say to me, cause I got the whole plate to make the
Yeah.
Mac Daddy, Young
Scrabble,
Scrabble.
yeah,
No,
I
he
think
ain't
so.
got OG. Yeah, okay, yeah. You know, Rock the Mic was supposed to be on there. I don't know why you was acting like it wasn't.
No, I forgot about
I'm like,
it.
that was the intro to State Property when that shit came
That's
on.
what
like,
I'm saying. I forgot about it.
That shit gotta be on there.
It's gonna be full of Meek and State Property.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But
But that's
then you put the Young Guns in because
the Young Guns definitely got slapped. They gotta have
it's either
a
Can't
song
Stop,
in there.
Won't Stop, or it's the other joint where probably Bop is
You
Suit
can
White
ride
Nike.
Nike, my niggas like her.
Right.
Yeah.
It's either-
So now we want the top 20.
And don't stop
No,
giving
that's
me
only
your
like we had
love.
7, but we don't know where they at.
Yeah. Better love, that's what it is.
Better Love.
Yeah.
Better Love.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we snakes.
What?
Cause you gotta put Cassidy in there.
You know, Cassie in there somewhere.
So
What?
when y'all
What we
get
don't.
to
What, what's a hotel probably? But is we really giving that to Cass all the way? Cause you don't like hotels?
I like hotels.
I'm saying like from
I
when
like
at the
hotels,
time
but
when it
then we
came
put-
out.
But then we the only city putting R. Kelly in our
definitely.
He ain't from here.
Definitely.
We
ain't
ain't
there.
from here.
All right, my bad. Forgot
Chicago
that.
like fuck.
But I'm just thinking like I'm a hustler. Ain't really.
friends right now.
I'm a hustler.
I think I'm a hustler. Probably, I'm a hustler. Didn't do better in sales, but I'm a hustler is more of a Philly record.
It is a Philly record.
That's more of a Philly.
It's definitely
record.
a Philly record. But it's like, what you putting that over though? That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm putting. I'm a hustler over Better Love or Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
Is you?
I'm putting it over Better Love. I'm not putting it over Can't Stop.
I'm
Won't
like,
Stop.
you sure?
I'm not putting it over Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'm putting
Can't
it
stop,
over. I'm
won't
putting it over
stop.
Better
That
Love.
shit. Rockefeller Records, cause we get down, get down.
Yeah, I'm not putting it. I'm not
girls,
putting it. I'm not putting it. I'm not putting it.
Yo.
That's a classic.
That's a classic, bro.
Philly joint. That's a classic Philly joint. We gotta make sure we gotta write these down.
I was about to say that's probably what we should do next week. Come back with a list.
Come back with a
You
list.
come with a list,
and
I come with
and
my
figure
list.
the list out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Precious, you coming one
shit.
too. So all three of us come with a list, and we
Mine's
just.
better than y'all this time.
I'm about to say then we compare, contrast which ones go 1, 2,
I don't
3,
know
4,
what
5.
song because I
It
should
gotta
be
be
more.
all Philly songs.
No, yeah, they definitely gotta be all Philly songs.
all Philly
Majority of the
artists.
people gotta be from
Philly, yeah,
Majority of
yeah,
people gotta
yep.
be from Philly. I agree. I agree
Yep.
with that. I agree with that. I wish Black Thought could go in there, but I don't think he got anything that's big enough.
Mm-mm.
That's big enough.
You know,
classic
he's a great rapper.
he's
but-
just a great. He's just a dope. He's just
Yeah.
the God MC.
Yeah, cause I mean, listening, you got think about DJ Drama too. I forgot Drama was from Philly.
But that's the thing about drama that I don't want to say that it doesn't bother me. I don't feel him mention Philly enough for me.
No, you don't.
Like even in his interviews
Right.
or in his I don't hear a lot of to me he don't work with a lot of Philly artists.
Right.
I didn't know DJ Drama was from Philly till he did a Breakfast Club interview.
I was about to say he said it on some interview I heard.
I seen a
like, damn, he
Breakfast
from
Club
Philly?
interview and I like
Right.
DJ Drama, one of the biggest, most prolific DJs in the game, and it's like, oh, because you're not seeing it enough.
Right.
It's not a thing that you seem to
You ain't
be
proud of it.
all that proud of.
Right.
So I'm not rushing to you, but the other problem with DJ Drama is any of the songs that's big enough ain't his song.
Right.
It's another artist.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's another artist. I think that's something to. I think that's a good. I like that.
What?
This topic. The whole topic.
Oh yeah.
This
No,
whole
yeah.
topic. I
That's
like
a good joint.
That's fun. But yeah, I think we come up with a list, and then next week we come back and we put them on there.
Yep. We just go song by song.
Song by song.
See,
and
man.
then, yeah. I think we'll probably just move them around.
Right.
We'll
That's
just
what I
move
really
them
think.
around
Yeah.
like they did, yeah. And get a good top 10.
Mhm.
Unless we end up at 20. I don't think we gonna end up at 20.
I don't think so either, but
I think
it's
they're gonna have a
possible.
whole bunch of possibles.
Yeah, a whole bunch
Maybe
of possibles.
that's gonna just add to a 20 list.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so. But the top 10 where you want to be at.
Right. Top 10 is definitely where you
Top
want
10
to
where
be.
you want to be at.
You the creme de la creme.
Yeah, for real. And yeah, I am saying on this camera that yeah, I ain't seen nobody else having this conversation, so yeah, we the authority on it. Yep, I'm dedicating us to be the authority.
Okay.
Argue with your mother.
Right.
So I got some topics.
Gee, what, bro? What the fuck?
Topics. I don't
Got
know
some
why.
tops? What? Where he swing on you, bro? Get that shit out, man. Just make it a nickname for everything. Like, that's that.
Yeah,
You know who that shit is. Don't do that. It's that shit,
I
man.
apologize for that. That wasn't necessary. So, Precious, you know who Tammy Roman is?
Tammy Roman?
She from one of them reality
I think I
shows.
know. I think I do.
She was on an episode of that other show that I don't
She
like.
do yeah, she does like these little bonnet chronicles on Instagram.
Bonnet? Oh, like she be talking with her bonnet on.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I
She'll
seen
wear
it.
a bonnet on
I
and
think I
different
seen
kind
it.
of bonnets that she's
Okay.
wearing.
She be like.
She was on not the View. What's the other one with
You know,
Dr.
The
Q.
Real.
Oh.
She was on the Real. That one. And she told them they were talking about her and her husband.
Right.
And apparently what she said was that her husband wants to have a child. He wants a kid.
Right.
And she said that kind of sort of like right now her career is kind of taking off.
Right.
And a kid right now just
Slow
does
down.
not work.
Mm-hmm.
So she offered him to go. They said they'll take a break. She said we can take a break for a year, and you go find somebody to have a baby with. And you know that woman could be in the baby life. We'll take care of the baby. They'll take care of the baby and everything. Come back, and love the baby.
Right.
But I personally can't have a child
Right.
this second. And I wanted to know what's your thoughts on that. Where you at with that? What if your girl said that to you?
I mean, all that shit cool until you find out that other person is dope as shit, and now
I know,
they threatening your marriage. Like,
You gambling.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a gamble.
it's a huge jump, huge, because you got
It
to
could
think
be
the connection that they're gonna build through this pregnancy shit.
Right.
You kind of serious.
I mean, yeah, you can find a surrogate,
find
but
a
if he
surrogate.
wants to be in this, like, if he really wants to be a dad, he's gonna want to go to all visits. He's gonna want to go. You know,
My
they.
chances is slim.
And-
They might need a surrogate anyway.
I was about to say they slim, but if she's gonna have him, she gotta have him like now.
Yeah,
She
but
can't
she need to start now.
wait. Yeah, so that's
it's geriatric after 35.
no for sure.
Yeah, but
So
that's
So
what
she,
I'm
her
saying.
shit is.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was that old. I don't know this
She
woman.
is a bit old.
And
That's yeah.
yeah. Me personally, I think if she don't really know what she's signing up for, cause it's like
But you know what? I didn't even, which is dumb. I didn't even think of the surrogate angle. If they don't have to break up if they go find. a
but
surrogate.
that's what she wants to do, cause she is the one who suggested it.
But I think she's probably not thinking of the surrogate angle.
Really.
I think she's not thinking of let's go find a surrogate, and then
So the first thing she's thinking of is leave. We should separate.
is we should separate for a year.
And you telling me that hasn't already been on her mind? Like that's the first thing that popped in your head? Not, well, let's try to figure something out. Like
Right.
she's straight.
'Cause
Well,
his
you can
adoption
separate. You
is-
can go find somebody and fuck with them, and then come back and like
Cause
what?
that's not how she kicked it on the real, but it is like yeah, that's the first thing that you.
The first thing.
The first thing you say is it start feeling like a setup.
That's exactly what. And
It's like
then
like
once you
that.
and it's going and what's going to happen is he's going to get he going to do what she say, be happy with the other situation, and then it's going to be
It's
he
gonna
dragged.
definitely cause problems.
Gonna drag him through the mud. Oh,
Yeah.
he's this, he that, he
Yeah.
that. Whole time
Now
he told him to
cheated.
do this.
Now he cheated, even though it was
Yeah. So
it was kind of. I thought that it's like if I'm taking it on face value, if I take it on face value, I want people, not that I want people to specifically do that. I want more people to have the mentality of if I can't do this thing,
right.
Yeah.
that I can be mature enough to understand that you might still need it. That don't mean that we have to not be together.
Right.
That just means that I need to open my horizons, and maybe you need to still be able to have that thing, even if it ain't my thing and I don't want to do it. Maybe I need to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to be less stringent. Especially, it's like, dog, life is short, but it's also long.
Right.
It's also long. When you don't die early,
Right.
life be long,
No, for
and
real.
a lot of fucking days is born, and a lot of shit. Like it's a lot of time. It's very easy to find yourself in a rut of a lot of time of you not having or being able to do whatever specific thing. Like take it away from babies or what we all initially even go to is sex. Take it to food. Suppose you marry somebody who y'all have the greatest connection with. You marry a woman who you got the greatest connection with, but she just can't cook. Like she can't get it together. Like she tries, she can't get it together. You gotta eat good food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat good food. You can cook as much as you want to, but eventually somebody else is gonna cook for you. Whether it's a restaurant or whatever. Suppose you got a homegirl that's just throw down in the kitchen.
Right.
Can you imagine if your homegirl is just a great cook and she makes a massive amount of food all the time, but yet you can't go over there because your girl is jealous? Nah, I don't want you eating that. I don't want you eating that fucking her house. Don't go to her house and eat.
Right.
You gotta eat at home or starve, nigga. Unless you buying it, eat at home. It's like, to me, I feel like that's kind of, I feel like that's selfish. Like I feel like you want them to say that's egotistical and selfish. But so many people could easily agree with me when it's about food.
Mm-hmm.
But if we make it about something else, it start getting a little shaky. And I think her having, if I'm taking it at face value, and I'm just listening to what she said, I'm just believing what she said.
Right.
I want people to try to have that mentality a little more, like, okay, I don't have to be this person's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's really rare that you connect with somebody the best, and you're that person's complete everything.
Right.
And I think growing up, we heard that in songs, we heard that in movies, we heard that in media. So so many people automatically think that that's what it got to be. That if you got one flaw or one thing that you know what I'm saying, one thing I don't like, oh, you're not the one.
But you gotta. But I say you think
But
about
it's like,
depending on how big the flaw is, because if you think about it, if you have to keep outsourcing for that particular thing, it's like.
yeah, I'm not saying you gotta. I'm not saying go crazy.
Right.
And it's like this bitch only got one thing you like about her.
No, I know.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying more so.
Is if she got everything that you like about her, but this one thing you
Right.
still gotta
For
outsource
example, I'll talk about being precious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere where we can miss each other sometimes, right? If a new movie or a new show come out, I'll be wanting to watch it instantly.
Right.
Like I'll be ready to watch it. Really, it be when I'm ready, but for the most part, it be on the day. A lot of shit on Netflix come out on Friday, Thursday night, Friday. That means Saturday roll around, I'm ready to watch this shit right then and there. Precious don't work like that.
Right.
For the most part, it really don't work like that for her. She might take mad long before she go to watch it. And it may be a show that we like together.
Mm-hmm.
I be want to watch it right then, and I be want to talk about it after. She told me, well, look, if you find somebody that also like these things, and y'all want to watch together, go ahead. I don't have to be that thing for you.
Right.
If somebody else is that thing for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the maturity, that's that thing.
I'm like, cause that, but
That's that one thing.
I'm like, that thing has, like, it's no intimacy in that. Like, you don't really, like, I don't think those wires are ever going to get crossed, because all we doing is sitting here watching the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as we don't start
Right.
cuddling and no shit like that, like, those wires will never get crossed. Like, now with a pregnancy, those wires can get crossed multiple times. Like,
It depends on how you go about pregnancy. Again,
I mean, but like I said, the man wants to be in the child's life, so he's going to be going to doctor's visits with this girl. He's going to be at the breathing classes if she's going, or whatever the case may be. Like, he's going to be around, and
that don't necessarily mean that he'll find that this person is who he wants to now be with. This is just a person who's having a child.
But how can you confirm that he's not going to feel like that?
That depends.
Like, I'm like, conversation and vibes.
And I would say that could depend on him.
But
Because he could find somebody who he's not attracted to.
Yeah, but I mean,
To
that,
have the child.
it cannot be intentional. But conversations and vibes is can change perception at any
Real
moment.
easily.
Right.
It can.
Y'all can be just walking from a class and she telling you about her life or stuff that she's interested in. It's like, damn, you're totally different than what I expected. And it's like, all right, well, next time I see we going, and next time y'all talking, next time y'all see each other, y'all conversations get more and more in depth, and they're great conversations. It's like, then you coming home to your wife and she's blowing you off or not really paying you attention because her career is taking off. You know what I'm saying? Or she's not home because she's out of town because her career is taking off.
That's a big risk.
These are the things that's going to happen within these 6 months.
Yeah.
6, 12, 9,
8
8 months. Yeah.
8-9 months.
Right. So,
You get 6
I don't fucking know, bro.
Think
about some other shit.
shit.
Right, yeah.
You tried to clean.
But no, cause and I really say cause the 6 months is really when that's like when the showing,
When
you
it's
start
showing,
you
it's-
go on the
it's-
ultrasound.
She pregnant. Right?
Yeah, like you start to see the baby. I mean, body shape, all types of
Yeah.
shit like that. So it's like that's when the shit really start
Really
cooking.
start
You know what I mean? So that's why I said that. But
I feel you.
yeah, I feel like
What?
that's just it's too much of a window in the avenue.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just looked up her husband.
Okay.
He's 34.
I mean, she not attractive.
Oh, this bitch got real. I'm done with her.
But he young, like he's gonna want to
Young
have
as-
multiple kids. and
he's
she's
young as shit.
51.
He what?
He in it for the bag. I said he young as shit. 34. She 50.
She ain't got no bag for real.
Ain't he like a
And her career about to take off?
He one of those sports players. So,
Said her career about to take off. She about to get a bag, bro. That's why he around.
yeah, he's in the NFL.
Yeah. What's his name?
Be no bag.
Reggie Youngblood.
Oh shit.
Reggie Youngblood.
Yeah.
That's his name, yo.
Yes.
Reggie
That's a
Youngblood.
good name. That's a name. Yeah, I'm Reggie Youngblood.
Yeah.
Reggie Youngblood. That's a good name. I like that name. Okay.
But that's the thing, he's still young. Like, they've been married since 2018.
Yeah,
He's,
That's a while.
Reggie-
That's a couple years.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm also
3
saying
years.
he's young, so it's about time. He's 30-something, want to start his family.
This year almost over. That's 4
Yeah.
years. 8, 9, 10, 11.
okay.
This year almost over. If you count this year, that's 4 years.
But that you can't count 18 as a all right.
If they
Because I'm like, they got married in
when they
18,
got
right?
married.
Yeah.
They got married in 18, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, then okay. So 3 and a half. Let's say
3.5, right?
3 and a half, 104, give or take. Okay.
I'd have left her ass. Reggie better than
And
me.
you'd have left her?
I'd have left her.
It'd have been over.
Yeah.
You don't think y'all could have worked it out?
Had that conversation.
But
That
it's
should
a
be
it's an ongoing conversation. You had that conversation every 6
multiple
months.
times, yeah.
Every 6 months, every 3 months, something like that. That's an ongoing thing. At least for in my life, bro, it'd be times where I'd be like, no kids. Then it'd be like, you know what, maybe a little young boy. Then like we was having a conversation about kids who noses be all fucking nasty,
Mhm.
and how the moms be like wanting you to letting the kids like
Sit next to you.
sit next to you, and they want to hand you their little toy and shit, or they
Right.
want, or you be eating and they want some of your nuggets, and they be like, well, get your young boy the fuck away from me, dog. Like I don't want to touch it. I don't like kids. I don't like other people's kids. I don't want to touch your kid all dirty. I don't like dirty kids. I like jazzy, funny kids. That's what I like. I like funny, jazzy kids that's clean. Like clean and funny and jazzy. Other than that, keep them away from me. If they boring, nope. Or, you know, the cute ones, those are fine.
Right.
I don't care about that much, honestly. I like the funny ones.
Okay.
Yeah. They gonna get they gonna sue the pants off Travis, boy.
Yeah.
They suing the pants off Travis. They say Travis hit with a $2 billion lawsuit on behalf of the 282 victims of the Astro World tragedy. Drake, Live Nation, RNG Stadium, Apple Music, and others is also sued.
Wow.
$2 billion.
They suing everybody.
I mean,
Now
you-
he gotta fight it.
but I was about to say, but then you said it was you said there was like a $1 billion.
Dollar night.
Yeah.
That's a $1 billion night. Yeah. It's not going all of them.
No, it
In
definitely
total.
ain't. Right, in total, yeah.
In total, they coming up. They at the end. It's gonna be a big check from everybody, from all of them. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be $2 billion big, obviously,
Right.
but it's gonna be a pretty big check, and it's gonna everybody probably get maybe 100 grand, something like
Yeah.
that.
I think the
100
$2
grand.
billion was the just to get your attention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a number to go in the media to run, you know, keep attention on the subject.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's keep the subject in the news. As long as we keep it in the news, it's hard to fucking flag it up under the bus and shit.
Right.
But yeah, 282, you probably looking at 50 to 100 grand each, something like that. It's gonna be a big check. He gonna be putting out songs like a motherfucker. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be. I got this EP too.
Right.
I got this album and this album. You wanna do it? You wanna do a joint?
Right. Real
Come on, let's
shit.
get together and do something. He gonna be out here.
Features.
Features. He gonna be
Type
out
shit.
here. He got to pay. He got to pay these people. He gonna be all that back and forth with not Chloe, not Kendall, with Kylie.
Mhm.
That's dead. That's his wife, dog.
Right.
That's his wife. Fuck that. We get married. I need some of your money to be
Real
mine.
shit.
I need some of that billion she got. Yeah, let me pay this bill.
Mhm.
Put half on this bill for me right here. Just sign your name on it.
No, real shit.
It's real shit. Let me ask my mother-in-law. Yeah, it's happening.
Mhm.
It's happening. He got a hard time. They got a hard time coming. They got a hard time coming, I think. You know what I'm saying? It's or just a big check.
Right.
Like even if they settle, it's not gonna be $2 billion, but it's gonna be a lot.
Right, it's gonna be hefty.
It's gonna be hefty. It's gonna hurt. He gonna feel it. He gonna feel it.
Hearts go out to the families, man.
Yeah, prayers and all that. Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson. I don't care about that. So apparently, Irv Gotti is upset that Ashanti is trying to re-record her first albums, which I get. It's like it's a situation where it's like I kind of get both sides. Like I get why she would do it, and I also get why he would be mad about her doing it. Like if she re-records her songs, like Ashanti is still very much easily can be right back in her prime in the spotlight easily. I think she still looks great. She still sounds great.
Right.
Music is she's still dope.
I argue that she look better now than
she did before.
Yeah.
I'm behind you in that argument as well. So it's like she go ahead and sing her classic records again. And even if she switched some things around a little, I mean, she gotta switch some things around.
Right. To bring it more up to date.
Bring them up to date. You can make them look better and feel better. Yeah. Those songs will now just be what people play when they would have been playing the old songs. So
yeah,
all that shit Irv got is
some good shit.
It's gonna be
her and Ja Rule got some good shit.
Her and Ja Rule got some great shit.
Yeah,
got some great shit. So, but I can also, on the flip side, see why Irv would be mad.
Yeah, because now
he owned the master.
Right, I was about to say she would be cutting you out the deal, wouldn't he?
Clean out the deal. Clean out the deal. Yeah.
But it is like that's what a lot of people are doing. Like they want to have the rights to their own. They want those. And like I don't know, I just feel like you can't be mad. Especially when
for a motherfucker wanting to be independent.
Yeah.
How can you be mad?
Like we haven't put an album out or you haven't done anything. We're not even signing you anymore.
Right. She ready to stand
so
up.
You
ain't even got no fucking group. Ain't nobody signing the Murder Inc. no more, bro. That shit is over with,
that's
bro.
What I'm saying. And it's just like she been putting out music since she was a teenager.
Yeah, bro. It's over with.
Yeah, it's like we can say, but no, we can say all that, and we are in the right.
Yeah, but it is like.
But imagine them shucks that he was getting.
I was about to say that, but that's all it really be.
You about to dry that up.
It's just that he upset that he can't make money off you no more. It's like, well, why should you still make money off me, bro? You ain't I'm
not making money off anything new you make, but I'm making money off the shit I help produce.
No, I get that, but what I'm
if I put you in the studio and put these people around you,
but what I'm saying is, if you not pushing that shit no more, excuse me, if you not promoting my shit no more, what the fuck is you still like?
Well, because
you can continue to get paid off that old shit
on the radio. You was still getting money from it getting played on. The DSPs and all that, and movies and TV shows and shit like that.
So
she ain't gonna see a penny of any of that.
What's the fault of her wanting to mix her shit up?
Again, she's in the right.
Right.
She's in the right. He don't get paid. It's like.
But my nigga, I'm not
your
child.
But the creation, you're not the sole owner of this creation. You had help in making this.
Right.
I am part of that help. If what I did, if the percentage of what I did equals out to this, per the deal you signed, and per what I actually did, it's one thing if, for all intents and purposes, if I get signed somewhere and I sit here and make my whole album or whatever. You didn't do anything.
Right.
You didn't do nothing. You gave me money so I didn't have to go to work.
Right.
But I put my whole shit together. I made all the phone calls to get all the niggas that I know to come and do features and all that shit. But if you're doing all that work and fitting the bill for it, then your percentage of what you of the main artist of your percentage should be lower. You didn't do all of this.
Right.
You did your part. Your part is humongous.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't bigger than mine.
Right.
Your part might be. You might have done 4% of the work, 6%, 8%, 10% of the work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And 5% out of that 10 might be singing. The other 5 might be writing. But they ain't got nothing to do with arrangements. They ain't got nothing to do with the actual beat making, the producing. They ain't got nothing to do with the features, the promotion,
So,
where it's getting placed at. They ain't got nothing to do with all that other
But
shit.
he got paid.
Videos,
But he got paid for all that. So now that she's trying
No. I get paid from all of that forever. As long as that song exists
Right.
and is played, I get paid again.
So
You
she's
get paid.
right.
She get
So
paid.
so now she's remaking it. So now she can
So
start
now
getting
she
paid.
get paid. Yes.
Yeah.
He's cut out of that deal. So that's what I'm saying. I can see his anger, why it would exist, even though she's right.
Selfishness.
Yeah.
Because again, he's not mad at her going to make a new
You
record.
wanted to be a slave.
You're remaking the work I already did.
That's it.
You're remaking the work I already. You're cutting
But,
me out of the deal.
but what I'm saying
That's
is,
master.
but no, what I'm saying is this: you just said she did the lyrics and she did the singing.
So
she did the. So
right.
all
If
he
we
did was
did-
the features. So if she doesn't get them same features
So
in,
if she
in
don't
them
get it,
arrangements,
she would have to not get the same features.
right?
She cannot use the same music.
Okay.
She cannot use the same arrangement. She cannot do the same videos. She cannot use any of the people.
But I'm about to say we just agreed that all that shit would change because it's the new. It would be a newer version. Like all this shit would be updated.
A lot of it would be.
The
A
beats
lot
would
of it
be
would be.
like she can still use the same lyrics. She can still use the same runs. and-
lyrics that she wrote.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She
talking
didn't-
about.
You know, if it's 12 songs and she wrote 4,
But I don't know.
She probably wrote a lot.
I was about to say.
she
I
probably more so.
I was about to say.
I'm just
That's what I'm
saying.
thinking.
You know, I'm just saying.
I'm like, I've never-
I would assume she wrote.
Does
she
Irv
wrote probably
write songs? I've never heard. Of
No,
Irv
he
writing.
might not have to do it himself, but if he went and found a writer and paid that writer,
Yeah,
I own that thing.
right,
You know what I'm saying? They did a job for me. I own that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't own that. If you take that work, those words, and then place them on another thing,
But I would think that she would be messing with anything that, particularly,
it
Irv
remains to be seen. It remains to be seen because
I mean, like that-
maybe all of
but then
the shit might be moved around. All the shit might be different.
But then that would be going back to the square one. If you was to take Irv Gotti's song that he got a writer on and all that shit, you would still have to somehow pay him. So I just want to see her doing that if she's trying to go about getting as much money out of her music as she can.
But then if you're gonna do, but this would be my retort. If you're gonna get a whole new arrangement, you're gonna do whole new music. Why not just make a whole different album? Why even re-record the new?
Yeah,
Why record your old album
I
at all?
don't know why the fuck she decided to do that. But
Well,
I mean,
because most likely she won't do a whole new arrangement. Most likely there won't be new music. There will be
the same.
a updated. They'll redo the music that was
She
done,
has new music out.
which I do believe. No, I know. That don't
I
surprise me.
definitely heard on a few features that was alright.
Yeah. But I'm saying if I'm thinking if I'm Irv, I'm pissed because you don't like. Yeah, no, I understand. You feel as if because you're the artist that you deserve this thing. Just because you feel like that, don't make that true.
Right.
Just because you feel like you did all the work because you did a lot of work, don't make that statement a true statement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And no, I'm not going to just give something to you to reflect that because that's how you feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just, I'm not, and in that, I don't know that she right no more. If I'm thinking of it in those terms,
Mm-hmm.
and of course we don't know the deal and all of the details and all that shit. We just spitballing, but I don't know. Like again, if the first album got 12 songs and she wrote 7, like she really wrote 7, and maybe the rest came from wherever.
Right.
Some of them is collaborations in writing. You know, the writer, it'd be 4 or 5 writers in a room
Right.
or whatever, and you'll get a writing credit from just coming up with the melody.
Right.
You ain't even come up with the
right.
actual words. You just come up with the melody or whatever. You
But
get
that-
a writing
but-
credit and you get paid.
Sometimes that's the best part of the
Sometimes
song.
it's the best part.
Right.
Yeah, just the
melody.
Just the melody.
Yeah.
So suppose she you know, she wrote 7, but then the rest, some of them was collaborations, some of them came from somebody completely different, some of them was this, but those 12, those entire 12 is your first album. And again, if you're going to do everything different except for the parts that you did, it's bare bones then.
Yeah.
It could be bare bones. So then what really was the point?
It wasn't really, yeah.
It's really no point unless
I think
you just going to recopy everything.
Right.
Maybe she's recopying it, but I think it's more so, like I said, like, to say it's hers or whatever.
To be, that's what it's for. To be able to say it's hers and get paid from it.
But I feel like if it is the way, like if she does the way, go about it the way you say she's gonna go about it, which is like basically almost like copy everything and put it on the new album, I feel like maybe she would be doing this just to
because it won't be a copy. A copy she'll run an illegal.
You know, I'm not.
It'll
saying
be
a copy.
just enough.
Right.
Yeah.
We might not even be able to tell the difference.
Since he's not giving it to her,
right.
She's going to take it.
Right.
Yes.
But I think it would be if it's not as far as what we thinking the first one is. I think it's just her trying to be stay relevant or become more relevant again. Because it's like you think about it, Ja Rule became a little relevant after the verses.
Yeah.
I mean, everything started surfacing back up, questions and shit like that. So I think it's almost like because she doesn't like who can she can't really go to verses with nobody.
She did.
She did a verses.
She did.
She did Keisha Cole. Yeah.
She did a verse with
Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
Who won?
And she won.
She won that.
And she won that.
Yeah, well, that's a good one because Keisha got some songs, but she ain't got a lot.
I'm not a big Keisha Cole.
Yeah, Keisha don't got a lot of songs, but Shanti don't got a lot of songs either.
I would have been on the Shanti side anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Keisha Cole fan musically, so that's how
I like the. What was the first joke she came with?
I should have cheated.
No.
That wasn't the first joke.
No.
That's the one that made me.
Love.
So. That came out after that.
That came out after that?
Yeah, I should have cheated was like the first one.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I hated that fucking song.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that.
I hated that song and I hated her for making it. I hated that song.
I was talking about Love. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah. I think a lot of niggas like Love. I think I'll even like Love, even though I don't fucking like her. Alright. I guess we can talk about Young Dolph.
Yeah, man. R.P. Dolph, man.
Yeah.
Preach.
I had heard about Dolph a couple years ago. They was talking about him on Everyday Struggle.
Right.
And I won't pretend like I'm super familiar with his music.
Right.
But I do remember having heard like Dolph was making noise, he was making a name, and you know, if I'm not mistaken, Dolph was still in the streets though.
Yeah.
Dolph was still in the streets. That was what I believe I was hearing.
I mean,
I'm not saying, you know, it's like
not really
when you in the streets, it can happen.
But not really in the streets. It's like you still got street ties.
Still got street ties.
Yeah. So it's not because he wasn't in the like
he
you
had
mean
1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Right. Like I mean, not even 1 foot in 1 foot out. He just had like people under him doing. You mean some?
That's not 1 foot in.
I wouldn't say. Cause it's like if the heat come down, it's like who's coming down on. It's like they going to jail, or they going get caught up in whatever the case may be.
Not unless you funded it.
I mean, yeah,
if you the bank.
But then that still has to be proven.
Yeah, but that comes down to wiretaps and shit.
Yeah, but that's I wouldn't consider
that's everyday shit.
I wouldn't consider that 1 foot in. I would consider that.
I guess it depend. I guess 1 foot in would depend on how much of it he thought he was involved in.
Right.
How much he considered himself involved in. But then, it's
I'm like,
you also consider the ops. If the ops consider you 1 foot in, and it's like that's because you, at the very least, you look like you 1 foot in.
Mm-hmm.
Then are you 1 foot in? It's kind of like yeah, you might not be a person might not be black, but if the cops think you black, you damn near black.
But I mean,
the enemy think you black.
But that's perception.
That is perception.
I'm not saying perception. You can
be perceived as anything.
Right.
That don't mean that's what it is.
Because I'm like because of the people I hang with, people probably thought I was selling drugs for years.
It's true.
Never, you know what I mean? Like never even I've tried it, but it's never been my profession. Like, it's never
Right.
been something where I was like, I was getting up and I was doing this shit every day, making money. Like,
Yeah.
it's never been me. You know what I'm saying? But if people see me, they'd
Right.
be thinking, and they see who I'm kicking it with, who I'm hanging around,
Yeah.
they be thinking, damn, this nigga been trapping his whole life. Or he been on the block his whole life. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've been around, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't, like, would you consider me 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Like, if I
considered you,
If I'm but like,
if I
alright,
considered
like-
you both feet out, that might be because I'm biased.
But no, I'm saying, all right. So look, say I'm sitting on the block with the gang, and I'm the lookout.
Okay.
Is that considered 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Cause I'm like, you still contributing.
Right. I could consider that 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Okay.
If I'm being unbiased, I consider that 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because
Right.
it's the thing.
Because you have something to do with it.
Because it's the thing. If it's your son,
Yeah.
and you don't want him 1 foot in, you don't want him 1 foot in at all. If he like, I'm just the lookout, Dad. You ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right.
You don't want to do
But
nothing.
I mean, but then, yeah, I might say I wouldn't have him like, you can't hang with him. Period. Though then.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm
Just-
saying.
yeah.
If he go behind your back and that's his and you catch him, you find out, and his excuse is, no, I was just the lookout.
Right.
You ain't trying to hear that shit. That's 1 foot into you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say.
Gotcha.
I would say is so. And don't get me wrong, that's not me putting any of that blame on Dolph. All the blame goes to the person behind that trigger.
Right.
And you know, for me, it goes all that blame goes to the person behind that trigger. And I did see that it was like a GoFundMe for the actual bakery,
Right.
and they raised over $50,000-$60,000 for that bakery to make sure that they stay open and help out that bakery or whatever. Because,
Yeah.
bro, you know how fucked up it is to be at a goddamn bakery, dog. That's a happy place.
That's a great. That's a
That's
great
a
place.
happy place, bro. That's like
Phenomenal
It
place.
should be no sadness in there when you smell that smell. Like,
Real shit.
that's a happy place, bro.
Come
like,
and get my cookies. Come and get
Yeah.
some. They said he came there and got ice cream. I was like, damn, chocolate chip cookies and ice cream.
fam.
Damn.
That's
Oh yeah, that's
not-
what they said. They said it's for his mom. He's getting
Yeah,
cookies
like,
for his
come on,
mom.
that's corny.
Super corny.
That's cool. It's corny anyway, but it's like, fam.
But you gotta think, the people on the other side, because that's probably their only. That was probably their only,
they
chance.
only chance.
Because the other times he got shot at, he was always in bulletproof cars. I want to say all his cars is bulletproof.
all his cars bulletproof.
So it's like
they probably was watching.
you can't get
They
like.
probably was following.
It's like you
him.
can't catch this nigga unless you
Right.
you got him in the comfort
Unless
zone,
you got him in the comfort zone.
and that's what I think
And
it was.
he probably could send other people to go to that store.
No,
but he
but that's-
probably liked frequenting that store. He liked
Yeah,
them people.
'cause you got-
he talked to them. Oh my god.
You gotta think, if I'm
bitch.
somebody, if I'm the
Yep.
if I'm the star, you happy to see me come through, spend money.
Exactly, spend
Like, even though
money,
I'm
yeah.
not spending like racks, but I'm spending a couple of, like, y'all.
Exactly.
My presence is enough. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I think they did a video like a week before, and he was like, yeah, get that sign up there, get that sign up there, and he was showing the cookies and all that shit. They was
Right.
like, yeah, promoting
That's
and
his,
shit like that.
That's his spot.
Yeah.
That's his spot.
So-
Yeah. And he liked that spot. He loved them people. Damn, that's fucked.
That's really
that
fucked
makes
up.
me sad.
Yeah.
That does, man, because it's like, fam, it's so many instances. Think about like the different stores that is around here that where you might have people who you love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People who you really like. I know down in North, they're not open no more now. But the black family who had bought the cleaners
Oh yeah.
and they was selling food out of there. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I love them. Like,
Yeah. No, that was
like I
yeah.
said, I would talk to them.
And
I
the
would talk
cra-
to the husband. I would talk to the wife. I would talk like.
Crazy thing is, I found out we had like they family was tight with my
supposed to be.
tight with
Yeah.
my family, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
He shopped and bought his meats at my
It's just your job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a good dude, man. I think what messed that up. I think they had got spousal situation. Like, I think
they stopped getting.
yeah, I think they
so.
divorced and shit.
I
like that.
also think, you know, it was. I think the hood came down on him a little harder. Than
Yeah,
they
but I
expected.
think that's what it was. I think
Uh-huh.
I think the wife was or he was like, somebody was stepping out.
Somebody was stepping up.
Yeah, and got, you know what I mean? Cause like it was a certain time you started to see the wife there and not the husband, and then
Yeah.
the husband there and not the wife.
Yeah.
Like one of them would be running the store by themselves or with the kids in there and shit like that. So, you know what I'm
She
saying?
was alright too.
She was tight.
Oh my god.
She was tight.
Yeah.
Nice looking. She had a nice
They
body.
get people
We just speaking facts. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You did the right thing by marrying. So
Yeah, for real.
that's all we saying.
But it's like at any point you could just be in the place you in
enjoying life, bro.
enjoying life, and that
And
shit is corny, man.
Mhm.
Being a blessing to your community, because that's what that is.
Yeah.
Like frequenting that store
It's a blessing to your
is
community.
you being a blessing to your community.
Yep.
And
Cause people gonna go there and buy cookies just cause they say Young
just
Dolph.
because they say Young Dolph,
Young Dolph bought cookies here,
so they
and
must be good.
yeah,
They can't.
they gotta
can't
be
nasty.
right. Gotta be if he
They
coming to
gotta
get
be
them.
good, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you go there, oh my God, they good, yeah.
Good as shit.
Come here,
Right.
Dolph come here, this joint is lit, blah, blah, blah. Fam, what it's like, we had this conversation earlier, and I know that I ain't got no feet. I ain't
Right.
got no feet in the streets. Or purpose.
Right.
I feel like if you not selling hard drugs and you just selling weed, bro, I don't see why there should be any violence. I feel like everybody smoke weed. It's enough people. Like it's enough people. It's enough people who smoke weed for each drug dealer to have two customers just to themselves.
Right.
Like in the city, I feel like I might be wrong about that number, but I feel like that's true.
You run into the greedy motherfuckers, bro.
Of course, and I'm not saying
That
two
don't.
people is all you need,
No, yeah.
But
no,
I'm saying-
I know what you say.
but I'm saying so many people. We
But I'm
don't have to beef
I'm saying
over
that-
selling fucking weed.
I'm
bro.
saying that be the problem though. It's not because it's not even like it be a nigga did something or nothing like that. Niggas be like, man, niggas over there getting too much money, man. I hate that shit. How the fuck they getting all that money?
Just
Like,
mad.
yeah,
Just mad because somebody else getting shown love.
because somebody else figured out how to hustle better than
How
you.
to hustle better than you. If it's even about that, just
That's-
hate that.
I was
Just
about to
hate
say
that
that.
Dolph. Just hate that niggas like Dolph.
Yep.
Just hate that motherfucker.
Hate that niggas like Dolph. Hate that nigga. Hate that nigga got all his cars wrapped in camo.
Yeah.
Hate that he just, you know what I mean,
He riding around in some bullshit.
he buying his
and he riding
kids
around
property
when he right.
for their birthday every year. Like hating because of all that shit.
Because of all that shit.
Hating because he did that shit independent. Hating because he, you know what I mean, he ain't need no label. Come on, bro. It could be a whole plethora of reasons.
And then it'd be like, we don't ever want to say it, but it'd be like, yo, you took that upon yourself to do that, and now you're going to get caught.
Going to.
What's going to happen to your children?
It's
Yo,
either-
your children don't have a father.
It's gonna be either way. It's either you gonna get caught in the streets
Or
you
get
gonna
caught,
get caught
right.
by the justice system.
And your kids don't have a father. If you got kids, they don't have a father. If you was with their mother, she don't have no her man is going.
To be honest, if
Then
they
you, like-
once they plaster who you is, man, your family might have to get low.
Your family might have to get low.
You know what I mean? They
You
might
don't
be
put
coming
you don't put everybody you love in danger.
your whole
and
tree
for
line,
what?
the whole family line.
And for what? Because you didn't gain nothing.
Ain't getting
You
shit.
didn't kill him and
Unless
gain nothing.
unless it's behind the scenes shit, niggas had money on his head type of shit like that. Cause you mean he had the beast with who he had the beast with. We know who he had the beast with. We don't have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? But unless it was some shit like that where them niggas was like,
But even then, how they gonna save you?
no, they can't
If this
save
shit
you.
is plastered everywhere. How
They
they
just
gonna
gave you.
save
They just gave you the money. Now, hopefully, the person that did it, they got the money and they was able to get out of town or get away.
I think
What
they
the case-
got one.
What got one of the people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two guys, I think they have one of them.
And he gonna talk.
He's
Yeah.
a suspect. Like,
No,
I'm not gonna say he's arrested. He
He's a
is
suspect. Right.
And when he
But even though you a suspect, that ruins your life.
it's
Like,
over
if he
with.
did it or not, he's over. It's, like,
It's over with. Even if you got paid $100,000
If it ain't,
Right.
you ain't give it
To-
to your family.
to kill Dolph, you've sentenced everybody else to a possible death,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't spend that $100,000 freely
Right.
on the shit you want to spend it on.
I was about to say that.
You can't do that.
Can't just go take trips with that
You can't
shit.
just go take trips. You can't buy you a nice car.
Right.
You can't buy your girl a nice car. You can't go get you a nice house. You can't do none of that.
Nope.
That's it. So you done sentenced yourself at the very most. You have sentenced yourself to a life of you looking over your shoulder and eventually feeling guilty about what you've done.
Mm-hmm.
At the most. Cause after that, it comes to, like you said, getting caught by the law
Yep.
or getting caught by the streets. And
Most of the time, niggas can't shut their mouth.
can't,
They gotta
Can't
tell
shut-
somebody.
They gotta tell somebody.
Gotta tell
'cause you want the
somebody.
clout.
And then motherfuckers that you tell, you be thinking that they so solid. Niggas be
Right.
like,
That they on
they
your
realize
side.
that you fucked up. Like, yo, bro, you know what the fuck you just did?
Right.
And now that you just told them, now they thinking you got them wrapped up in the shit. No, you actually did. And since you told them, you actually got them wrapped up in the shit. So now they gotta figure out what the fuck to
What
do
they
so they
gonna
don't
do.
get
Do they not?
right.
Right.
So they don't get caught up in the shit. Yeah,
It's
bro.
like, yo, it's you've poisoned not just your life, but everybody's life around. You've put poison in the water. You
Crazy,
poisoned the water supply.
so crazy.
Over what though? You gained nothing. You gained nothing. They give you $1 million.
Cred.
You've gained nothing. You don't get the street cred.
I was about to
'cause you
say-
can't tell nobody.
And but the street cred shit don't even go nowhere.
It
They
don't go
far
nowhere
go.
because them niggas that you got the street cred with ain't gonna say you.
But then again, all niggas is gonna say, yeah, he killed. That's the niggas that killed dogs.
That's the nigga that's
Ain't
nigga
like
that-
niggas-
Around and be like, I killed that.
No, you can't, cause it's niggas that love Dolph. They gonna
Yeah.
kill you. So
They
you,
on your
so
head.
you can talk that shit, but you better talk it from afar. You better not be in Memphis still talking that
we
shit.
saying this as a way to say these are the reasons that all of this shit should stop.
Right.
Because at what point do you realize that you don't gain anything? You don't gain anything. You only lose personally. You only lose, and the people that you care about, they lose too. At the very least, they lose you. At the very least, they lose you. But they'll lose their life. Motherfuckers will say, yeah, no, killing you wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Killing you wasn't enough. You get family in the mix now.
Right.
We got to get them too. Because he was helping families out.
Facts.
This person, whether it's Dolph or whoever, they was helping our families.
Definitely.
You know, turkeys.
They was give, yep. So we got to come. Your kids can't have no turkey this year. If my kids can't get no turkey, because I was waiting on Dolph to give me one, so I give my kids one. Ain't nobody else giving one out around here.
And
I can't go nowhere, and I ain't got it. So I'm coming. You know what, yo? Boom, your kids got to get it too.
Yep. Christmases, all that
Christmas
shit.
is and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just-
And then my dumb ass, because I'm fucking mad that you killed Dolph. I done sent this my kids to the bullshit.
And I'm like, I can't see past my, you know what I mean, my
My
hand,
anger,
right? Yeah.
right.
And all I'm seeing is, this the nigga that did it. He the reason why my shit is fucked up this year.
Right.
I'm fucking his shit.
You know
up.
what I really hate is not us, but it's that nigga. Because we could all be saying this, and that nigga could be sitting right here agreeing with us.
Mhm.
And in his soul, he agrees with us. And will still go out and do it.
Do the fuck shit.
Do the fuck shit over whatever is in this nigga's mind. And it's like, fam, you him.
Right. We just had this conversation. Like, how the fuck can you just?
Right.
Yeah.
Going, yeah. I think it was fucking senseless. And I'm not, and I listened to a couple people talk, and they was saying real flowery words and trying to be, as realistic and nice as possible. But it's like, no, the truth of the matter is, y'all niggas is stupid.
Right.
You making stupid ass decisions and you killing your own people. Like, I'm not saying that murder is justifiable, right? But I feel like y'all pussy because I'm not seeing none of these white supremacists
Killed.
killed. I'm not
None of
seeing
them.
none of these
You
motherfuckers.
doing the wrong
Y'all not doing nothing to none of them niggas.
None of them niggas is in fear for their life.
None of them niggas in fear. They walked up. George Zimmerman was walking around wilding. And y'all saw that shit and ain't do a fucking thing.
But killing niggas is giving.
But killing other black people.
Giving shit.
But we'll run out there and march Black Lives Matter and all that shit.
Because they from 3 blocks in the opposite direction from
Man,
them.
shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas is pussy.
Stupid.
I am the furthest thing from a street nigga or in the streets and shit. Y'all niggas is pussy. Everybody that run around doing that shit, trying to kill each other and all that shit, niggas is pussy. I don't respect none of y'all till I see y'all run down on the motherfucking on the
Niggas
real
that
ops.
matters, right? The motherfuckers that matter,
that
bro.
really matter. I don't see
Sick
nothing.
of that
I don't
shit.
see what none of y'all.
They-
And I'm not condoning nothing. Don't get me canceled. Trust me when I
Right.
say I ain't seeing do a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, the candlelight joint.
Oh, the vigil.
Right.
I'm thinking the visual, like a music video.
No,
But
visual.
the visual.
Visual, yeah.
Dog, y'all think that for what? niggas is pussy, bro. That shit is pussy. And I'm saying it like that because I mean it like that.
Right.
Like I really mean it in the way I'm saying it. That shit is nothing cool about what y'all doing. There is no clout in what y'all doing. You just running around causing mayhem. Y'all the motherfuckers that they should be picking up. Y'all the motherfuckers they should be picking up. Not motherfuckers out here fucking buying weed and trying to get high.
Right.
Y'all causing mayhem in your own hood. For what? You gain nothing. That shit is corny. That shit is corny and you corny if you believe in it. And I mean that shit. Bro, you said you got 6 for me.
Yeah. So a few weeks ago, quarterback Aaron Rodgers, he got caught up in a not so much a scandal, but got caught up in a lie. A Green Bay Packers.
No. What scandal is that?
No, it's not. That's why I was saying not really a scandal, but it's COVID. He had told him that he was vaccinated, but really wasn't.
Oh yeah, okay. So I was trying to make sure it was this person I heard about. Yeah.
Right. So
he told them that he was
immunized.
They immunized.
Right.
They said, did you get vaccinated? He said, yeah, I'm immunized.
Right.
So they thought
that meant
what they thought.
Right.
And he
used the proper term.
Right.
Right.
I said the right thing.
Right.
I don't know what y'all
said. Right. Yeah.
Y'all assume what y'all assume.
Right. So that's
They had a lot of energy for Aaron. They had a lot of letting Aaron Rodgers talk.
Right.
That
they didn't give Kyrie.
That they didn't give Kyrie.
That was my thing. How did y'all feel about
especially,
that?
Especially did we just talk about this? I feel like we talked about this on the last show.
Did we?
No. We talked about Stephen A.
It was someone else who not doing it, who wasn't getting vaccinated, but couldn't play.
I thought it was Aaron Rodgers.
It wasn't Aaron Rodgers.
It wasn't Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Because Aaron Rodgers just did the interview.
It was
where
another,
everybody started being
smart. Who else not getting vaccinated? There's a couple. It was someone else.
Who the boy you just mentioned?
Oh, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
No, I just mentioned Aaron Rodgers, but Antonio Brown just was. They say he had a fake vaccinated. I was bringing it up.
I know it was another one that's like they not getting vaccinated, and it's like, well, you can't play or some shit.
No, it's the you just said. We just said.
Antonio Brown. It was
Aaron Rodgers and Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
We was talking about all right. So Kyrie Irving is who we talked about the first time.
So that's what I'm saying. That Kyrie got a lot of fucking energy, a lot of backlash that they didn't give Aaron Rodgers, and we know why.
Right. Yeah,
especially when it comes to.
And he just got hurt.
And especially when it comes to Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith will kill a black man.
No, for sure.
He jumped on the black man back and started stabbing.
And at times I understand where he be coming from, cause he be really trying.
White man. Oh,
yeah, but no, what he be really trying to say is, history shows that we, for the longest, we have had it the hardest.
Right.
So with us already knowing that ahead of time, why do we continue to do the dumb stuff to put us back into that same light that we have been so long fighting to try to get out of? Like, for instance, the Henry Ruggs situation. You know what I'm saying? Why are we not taking the proper precautions to not be going down memory lane or going back down the same rabbit hole that people behind us or people in front of us did so many times? It's like, if
our humanity requires that we be show perfection, then we will never be able to achieve humanity.
No, for sure.
Like that would be my response to him.
But
who you trying to impress don't like us.
No, right.
And there is no amount of being a good nigga that's going to let them like us.
Right.
I'm not saying do fuck shit.
Right.
And I'm not saying don't call out fuck shit.
Because I was about to say, that's what I really feel like he doing. I feel like he just calling the shit out as he see it. Like, and he not letting the shit slide. But call out across
the board, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you gonna give the young black man that energy, give that white man that energy.
But what I can say is that he's noticed that you give the white man that energy, you either lose your show, because he is a black man as well.
Right.
So if he really drags a white man through the ringer, he can lose his show, he can lose sponsors, he can lose.
Then if that's the case, and you worried about that,
Right.
Then or don't give young boy all that energy. Say it and then leave it alone.
Right.
Say it and then leave it be.
But my thing
say,
is,
hey, maybe don't do that. That shit's fucked up. Hey, don't do that.
But my thing
and
is
then
this.
you can say the exact same thing for both people. Hey, it's fucked up. Y'all should probably not do that and then leave it there.
But that's like this, bro. Let me ask you this: if you got a motherfucking young boy, right, from ran away,
Right.
your young boy you fuck with from ran away, but you got a young boy that you see, you mean, across the street.
Right.
You watch young boy from around your way grow up. Young boy that work across the street from your job. Young boy across the street from your job. You seen here and there throughout life.
Right.
Them two young boys fuck up. One is black, one is white.
Mm-hmm.
Who you gonna be
More adamant about.
yeah, the correcting
Mm-hmm.
when you see him do the fuck shit.
Right.
It's
I'm
gonna be
gonna definitely be more adamant to correct the young black kid
Just
than I
'cause-
would be,
and I'm like,
the young white kid.
maybe-
But here's the difference in that.
Right.
Here's the key in that example.
Right.
When I correct either one of them, I'm correcting them privately.
Right.
I'm not jumping on TV
Got you.
to wag my finger at that young black kid in front of a whole bunch of other black people that also love that young black kid.
But what if you
I
got
call him, I talk to him myself, and I correct him.
What if you have to? What if you have
It's
to talk
no
No, I'm saying, what if you have to talk about it, and then but you talking about it, your
Right.
personal feelings is your personal feelings. You can't like you.
Then I gotta get my personal feelings out privately, like I call him,
Right.
And all that venom I want to say, or whatever, I call him and I say that venom, and I get on TV and I say it's fucked up and he shouldn't do that.
Right.
I think he knows now. I spoke to him. We got on the straight and narrow, and I think I understand. I understand where he's coming from, even though we don't agree.
Right.
I understand where he might be coming from or whatever. Or if I did get through, I got through them. I think things will be different. I hope to see him move in a different way.
Right.
That's all I have to do. I don't gotta give him that venom on TV.
Yeah.
I don't gotta do that, especially when my hands is shackled and I can't give it to that white man.
Right. True that.
When my hands is shackled and I can't give it to that white, when that's what I'm gonna say about that white man.
Right.
Whether I called him or not called him. I think it'll be okay. Whatever the fuck I'm gonna say. Yeah, nah. Stephen A.
Right.
I'm cool.
Yeah, no,
That-
he
that shit
definitely
is
be
cool.
on, he definitely be on some bullshit. But like I said, at times I can see his point of view. Like I be seeing that he's going in the right direction. He just taking the wrong route type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he got good intentions, but
Right.
just don't always use good methods.
Yeah, I feel like I can't see any specific reason. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, just for me and the whole
Woo!
like they I don't want to say that. Yeah, basically that's what they did. They slapped him on the wrist. Man, he got I want to say the team got a $33,000 fine, some
Oh,
shit
wow.
like that, and they
So
lost
they gonna bust that down.
that shit. But that's $33,000, bro. They
Gonna bust that ain't shit.
I think each team get a $3.2 million. Got a $3.2 million contract from one of the companies, CBS or ABC. One of them,
Slap on the
you know
wrist.
what I mean, that just to televise the game. So it's like
That's a light talking to.
yep,
They ain't even a slap on the wrist. That's a light talking to.
Yeah.
That's a brief conversation. That's an elevated conversation.
yep.
Yeah, I mean,
So just for me, man, for them to still be trying to drag Kyrie and do Kyrie how they doing him.
Mind you, a lot of that is just because media is doing it.
Yeah,
And media is only doing it because it brings in views. It
Mhm.
does. There is no legitimate reason to be mad at Kyrie.
no,
There is none.
right,
If Kyrie is putting other unvaccinated people in danger,
right,
and 90% of the NBA is vaccinated, which would mean that number is a lot larger for staff who is he endangering?
Right.
What is this conversation? What are we talking about? He's not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here that's getting in the way. You could try to spin it like, oh, him not wanting to get the vax will make other people will help give them more reason as to not get the vax. People who don't want to get the vax don't need celebrities to tell them not to get the vax.
Right, they're just not gonna get
They're
it.
just not going to get the vax.
Right.
It's your celebrity or your favorite rapper or your favorite whatever. It's not going to be the end all be all if you legitimately in your soul is afraid or don't want to get the vax.
Right.
That's not going to be this like, and they know that. The media knows that. You know what it does do? It makes everybody watch. It makes it's headlines, and in the fucking NBA is gonna come down crazy because this is the conversation.
Right.
If nobody spoke about it, if it was like, oh yeah, he don't want to get vaxxed, and that was it, he probably would have slapped on the wrist too. He probably wouldn't get spoken to. 90% of the NBA is vaccinated, or 90-something% of them is vaxxed.
Right.
The staff, that number is way bigger than on
Yeah,
the
I'm
staff.
about to say it's probably 100%.
It's probably 100% on the staff.
Yeah.
So what the? Do the vax work or it don't work?
I don't know. The way they
That's
act,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, the way
Do
they act,
vax
this shit
work or
don't.
it don't work.
The way they act, it don't, man.
Like,
That's what I keep. What I keep saying.
So it's like yo, it's like yo, come on, stop it. We see it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We see it. We see it with fucking. You want to do Kyle?
Kyle Rittenhouse, man.
Crybaby Kyle.
Fake ass cries, man.
Crybaby.
I had a
Crybaby
motherfucker
Kyle.
try to tell me that there was real tears. I'm like, what? He telling some that's real. Like when you're in there and you're talking, you don't know, bro. Shut the fuck up, fake ass.
Bro, that shit was set. That shit was set before they walked their ass in.
That shit was so
Ever
goofy,
since the
bro.
motherfucking judge told them they can't call the people that he killed victims,
And he
bro.
dismissed so much shit.
He dismissed all this evidence,
Right.
All
bro.
this evidence. So
Dog.
it was nothing to fucking take into consideration.
He was letting off his grandson, bro.
That's what I heard. I heard
It was like it's
He was
not
trying
his
to get
real
him off.
grandson.
Right, but that's how he was
But
treating
that
him.
was
though.
how he was treated.
People is trying to get that judge off. Like
Yeah.
he should not be on the bench.
Right.
This is ridiculous.
Clearly.
It
Clearly.
was- you fucking
Clear as day, bro.
Clearly, but this is the thing though.
This nigga killed 2 people.
He killed 2 people and nothing's gonna happen. You can get that judge off. He's still free. Like
Funny enough,
it's fucking ridiculous.
funny enough, it's like, yeah, like, you know, I won't even say that, but I'm gonna say it's so transparent that it's like, come on, bro. I'm not arguing about this with nobody.
Right.
I'm not arguing about this with nobody.
There's
No.
nothing to
There's
argue
no
about.
situation as to which a judge would do all of the shit. Come on, bro.
Right. For us, man,
Come on, bro. Stop.
we getting Ruth just for walking down the street with the shit.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
We going to jail for life just for walking down the
He
street with
broke
the shit.
law. He was breaking laws before he killed them people.
Yes.
He had laws were broken. Had he not killed anyone,
Right. He still should have been doing jail
fuck
time.
that. It was like the judge was like, nah, fuck that.
That ain't that deep.
Nah, it's not that deep.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was his fucking nephew, bro.
Something.
Judge was getting him off like that was
Well,
his
Judge is fucking his
grandson.
mom.
Gotta
Something.
be.
Judge doing something.
Bro, it was some bullshit. That was bullshit. But
Like
we
people
gotta-
been saying, I ain't
we
even.
need to-
I ain't
we
surprised
need
at
to
this
take
point.
this and this is what we need to do is wherever that judge presides at that city when he comes up for his reelection, vote that motherfucker out
Yeah.
or get him kicked off the bench. That's a lot harder
Right.
than just voting him out. But niggas got to get off their ass because guess what? Them white people coming.
Right.
Them white people that's there that was rooting for Kyle
Mhm.
to get off, they coming.
Right.
Y'all gotta get your ass up and vote. And it's like you've seen it happen. Just go get your ass up and vote.
Mm-hmm.
Vote him the fuck out. It could be now. That may take a while. That may be 3 years from now. And he may roof a lot more black kids and may let off a lot more white kids. And yes, that you can do your best to sign those petitions, all that shit. But a lot of that shit fall on deaf ears. Y'all need to get your ass out and vote every fucking time. And I'm not just talking about them. I'm talking about me too.
And not just the presidency. Vote for every fucking thing.
Every fucking
you have
thing.
to vote for
Because
the judges, the senates, your state senator, everybody.
Because the shit that you vote for that's in your area, that's about your area, is really where your life is impacted.
I'm about to say where you start. That's where you start at though.
That's where the shit. That's where most of the changes that you in the world that you're going to see. If
Right.
all of the motherfuckers straight down the list is all motherfuckers that ain't got that don't ain't in your best interest at all, and you gotta hold their motherfucking feet to the fire, and that's a lot harder than just voting. It's a lot harder than just voting. If a city is energized in their politics, and again, these are not easy things. If a city is energized in their politics, it's a lot harder to get. I mean, it's a lot easier to get things done. Politicians ain't hard to scare. They want to make money.
Right.
If they can't get reelected, it's a lot harder to make money. So I feel like, obviously, fuck Kyle, fuck his tears. That's not, we gotta pretend we've seen this before.
Right.
We've seen this before. We've seen this numerous times. We just saw it. We just saw it with the fucking cops that killed Breonna Taylor. Where the black man got up there and wouldn't even. Dog, the jurors told after that trial was over, the jurors told us that it was certain aspects of like murder, like certain things he wouldn't let them make decisions on certain shit. I forget how they worded it, but it was like they only had like it was either throw the book at these niggas or this other thing. I forget. I'm fucking that up, but I forget what it was.
Right.
He got them off. He got them cops off. That's what he did. He did what he needed to do to get them cops off, and so did this fucking judge. Did what he needed to do to get fucking Kyle Rittenhouse off. Wow. And even before that judge got involved, when they was raising money for young boy.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. The fucking what's that guy? It's like a guy that he got infomercials. I'm sorry, because I read it before. Infomercial.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like a My Pillow.
Oh, I know you're talking about the My Pillow guy.
Yeah. He was fucking raising money and going like he knew him, and he don't.
Yeah. But he's one of them.
Yeah, he's been a racist.
Asshole has been appointed a judge since 1983.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, I don't want to say it, but we going to start taking shit in our own hands, man.
Y'all gotta get all these old ass people out of fucking offices that been in here since forever.
We gotta start turning.
And people do not listen.
Like motherfuckers be trying to figure out why.
I
was about to say that motherfuckers be trying to figure out why the Black Panther bull shot the cop and all that shit like that. Like why motherfuckers be moving the way we be moving. Now we seem crazy. It's like no, we fed up. We fed up, and we see that with the shit y'all keep saying, justice, the shit don't serve. The shit ain't in our favor ever. It's never in our favor.
It's like we need all the parts.
We need
the Black Panthers. You need the people that's going to march. You need the people that's going to negotiate. You need all the parts. And it's like all the parts at the same time. And we don't have all the parts because
every time.
Truth of the matter is, when you start, dog. We have been marching for a long fucking time.
Right.
When motherfuckers start getting a little violent,
shit start changing.
Motherfuckers started listening like,
what the fuck is this?
Oh shit, wait a minute, hold up. Shit started getting a little nail again. Shit got bad.
Right.
It's gonna get bad.
Before it gets better.
But that's why you need all the parts. You need that motherfucker to go in there and be like, look, if you don't want the violence, we gotta sign this. We gotta sign this deal. Or I can't. What you want me to do?
Right, I can't stop him.
Sorry. Oh,
God. Apparently they opened up Malcolm X. And it was someone else. They opened up those cases again.
Oh, yeah?
Killed him. Like, who actually
But
did
now
it?
people, but I mean, well, yeah, I was about to say, but people know. Like the person that just killed Malcolm X, I think he just died.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's crazy that y'all opened it up. Well, they said they opened it up because of the Netflix stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say that they showed the boy that just did it. He's like he just
People act
passed
like
away.
the docs and all that shit don't mirror, right? That be evidence they don't. Some of that should be evidence they don't have.
Yeah.
Cause especially back then, they don't give a fuck. They're not looking.
Right.
But I'm just saying.
No, I was about to say back then they wasn't because they wanted Malcolm dead.
They wanted him dead.
Yeah, but it wasn't
So-
it wasn't the police that killed him. It was the mosque, the New Jersey mosque. People
Listen,
in New Jersey mosque.
they come after people too. Let's not assume.
No, I'm not. But no,
I don't
it's,
know
but
who
that's
did
what I'm
it.
saying. It's not an assumption. Like if you watch the
doc.
Netflix, it says who killed Malcolm X. Like Bull literally go around Newark, New Jersey, asking the question, and he be playing chess with them at the mosque because he's a Muslim. He be talking to him, and they say who did it. They know who. Like they be like, it's not no secret. Everybody know.
Oh,
It's
shit.
just that because what it was that they kept saying honest to Louis Farrakhan. He changed so many people's lives, and who are you to come at him after he done turned you from this, turned you from that? Basically, what they was doing was turning a blind eye to what Malcolm was saying. Malcolm is telling y'all that this man is living a lie.
Right.
He's not saying he's not living what he's saying.
Because he was like fucking women. or
Yeah, he's fucking like the assistants that was young girls. He was having babies, he was getting all of them pregnant. He was
Yeah.
having babies by all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all sitting here letting him lie, but then once I bring the truth to the light, oh no, you don't get to talk about him like that.
Right.
Now we got to take you out. You don't get to talk about him like that.
Yeah.
That's really what that shit was. That shit.
The two men that they said killed him will be exonerated.
Yeah, man, it's
What?
crazy.
Yep.
Oh, the 2 minutes they originally said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To
Killing him.
Yeah.
was accused of killing him.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say 2 of the niggas they pulled out the fucking house. Like literally went to their crib, pulled them out their crib. Like
Wow.
like niggas ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Like
Right.
they just went and pulled them out the house. Oh yeah, you come here. You come here.
Wow.
It's like what the fuck?
Wow. That's right.
One of the dudes they caught coming out the Jones. Right. One of the dudes they caught coming out the venue, the event area, and the mob was ready to tear his head off. Like the mob was trying to kill that nigga out there. Like the cops had to get him away from him because they was
Right.
gonna kill him.
He's been in Thomas Hagen.
Okay.
I'm saying that wrong. Been in jail since 1965.
God damn.
Like,
I would hate
feel
everybody.
so sad. Like,
Yeah.
I would hate
he's
everybody.
80 years old now.
There's nothing in life that I would like. I would hate everybody.
What?
I would just be a hateful. Like that's, like he has the right to be a demon.
Yeah.
He has the right to just
Yeah.
come out and just turn up. Like, bro, what y'all just ruined my life forever.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like when
You
he
took
get
my whole
out,
life
now
from
what? Y'all took his entire life.
There's nothing you
life
can
from
do.
him.
There's nothing you can do to replace that.
Yeah. Is it?
Not amount of vacations, not amount of none of that money.
Right.
None of that shit is gonna bring my youth back. Cause I'm 80 years old. I can't run. I can't do the shit I was doing back before y'all locked me up.
Right.
Man.
He tried to get parole in 2010.
Mm. It's 2021, bro.
Wow.
Nah, homie.
2010 was
Like
dog.
And
it's
That's
11 years
crazy,
ago.
but that it's just
They didn't allow it.
it's so crazy.
in
Though.
his 70s, bro.
Trying to get out. Still fighting for his freedom.
These niggas like, no, you still dangerous. Just like,
Yeah.
like, bro, what? Never had an ounce of evidence on it.
Nothing.
They just
Kinda
said
like
that that's
the
what it
other
was.
guy. The other guy giving commentary. He's 80. He's like, you get out, he's 80.
That's crazy. Alright. I want to ask you a question about Drake. Recently, he said that he put up the post about that back. Do you follow him on the gram?
Drake? Yeah.
Champagne Poppy.
Yeah.
I don't like saying that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why I didn't finish. I was about to say it. You know what I mean?
For-
That poppy shit ain't, you know what I mean?
I don't want to say it about him.
But that's crazy.
Yeah. He was reminiscing and having his nostalgia trip and he was talking about how him and his team back when they was still pretty much poor used to rent. They would pool all their money together and rent a Maybach or something, not a Maybach,
That's fire.
a Rolls Royce, one of those, like one of the big drones,
That's what's up.
and basically do the fake it till you make it type of drone, like
Yeah.
feel how it feels driving that and ride around in that booty woo, and you know, let that be their motivation to keep pushing. And I wanted to ask you if you felt like that was a cool thing to do.
I mean, it's yeah. Like, I mean, it's outside. It's thinking outside the box. Like, you know what I'm saying, it is preparing you for a lifestyle that you're trying to live. I mean, I wouldn't say go around saying oh yeah, I got this money.
The fuck? One moment, please. That's my house.
Yeah. I think it's a Zula. Yeah, I think it's a Zula. Oh man. She must have got it.
Somebody keys, yo. These your keys.
No.
Those your keys?
Keys?
Yes. Somebody's keys was in front of the step.
Yeah, these are my keys.
Well, somebody's keys was in front of the step, and she was not trying to make too much noise. She said,
Oh,
you know, I don't know.
Yeah, these are my keys.
But I told her, you know, we don't have company there.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Zula. I thought a Zula hit the window.
No.
Why she hit the window that hard?
She drunk. She was trying to be quiet and put it in the mailbox. She couldn't get the mailbox open, even though it just flips up. So she just stuck it in the window. She was trying to be quiet. She seen we're doing something,
Yeah.
and she's drunk. So her coordination ain't
And
there.
then, who this lady?
A neighbor. She's a neighbor.
Ah.
One of your drunk neighbors. Sorry.
I don't even fucking remember what I was saying, bro. I thought it was the goddamn dog got out.
I'm like, she's in her cage. I'm
You
like,
gotta-
who the
you
fuck
gotta
is
be
Y'all
that?
talking a dog. I thought somebody was trying to break in this
I thought
motherfucker.
somebody was
I
trying
thought
to
it was
do
the dog because I'm like, it sounded like the hit came from towards the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it was a Zula hitting the window
She think, did she do shit like that? Is she that smart? Like the?
Yeah.
to get out and hit.
No, I'm saying to come up and just hit the window.
Yeah,
like
she'll
to
come
let
on the porch and be like, I'm out here, wanna play?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won't play.
Yeah.
So my dog don't really run away. She tear off the block and then sit on the porch.
Oh,
You should let everybody know
I'm
I'm
free.
here. I'm free.
right.
And I'm gonna
Hide
go
your
sit-
kids.
I'm gonna go sit on the
'Cause
porch.
I'm a
Hide your dogs.
Hide your dogs.
And I'm gonna go sit on the porch. And she do that.
And cross her legs.
Oh yeah, she loves to cross her legs.
Cross her legs like a lady.
Yes, because she's a lady. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, to figure
You make it.
so I think I was trying to say, or if you was trying to say, I don't remember. I don't remember who was talking at the time. But I know we was talking about the Drake shit. So my thoughts is that I personally don't know how much I believe in the real idea of like manifesting something, like saying it and it'll happen, because like it's not just that. Of course you can say, well, you'll say it a bunch and then you have to prove it to yourself, or you'll do something,
Yeah, I
you'll
was about
put
to say you
things in
gotta
motion.
take steps towards there.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, I start thinking about logistics. Like, you can manifest, you can say it 100 million times, but if you don't make a move,
But
that
that's
manifesting ain't do shit.
You're
Right.
supposed to make moves to doing it. It's not just saying it over and over and over. You're supposed to say it till you believe it. You're making it happen.
So then why not just say, make your moves? Because I don't have to, I could say it once
Right.
and then make my moves and then it
Because
works.
You're reminding yourself. You're telling yourself this is the thing you're going to. You
Yeah,
have.
some people need a constant reminder.
Yes, like you could say, oh, I got 50,000 things that you gotta do. You
Right.
got so many things to do. This is the thing this is the most important thing you want to happen. You cannot forget this thing.
Right.
There's plenty of things you want to do for the show. You want to get the show, do this,
Right.
and
And I gotta
then
keep. And
you have to keep saying, like, all right, I got a couple dollars today. You know, when niggas get money, people get money. They forget all the shit they gotta
Right.
do.
They think about the shit they wanted to
They think
do.
about the shit they
Damn,
wanted to
I
do.
wanted this fucking jet ski.
Like,
Shit. I did want to go to Miami too. Shit.
might as well do
See
it.
when I can see when the plane. How much the plane ticket?
Exactly.
$200. Shit, let me go. We going to Miami. Fuck that.
Exactly.
How much Airbnb? For a week. Fuck that. We ain't staying a weekend. We staying a week. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Niggas
So
get
you
niggas get
forgot
couple
all
dollars.
about the shit you needed to do.
Niggas done forgot they need new tires for their car. Niggas done forgot they need the oil change. Niggas done forgot
all the shit.
listen, I'm a test. Listen.
I got this bread.
You forget about all that shit till your shit stay. You got $400. Your shit getting tight. Like
Right.
shit getting tight at the end. It's
I
like,
wanted, I
damn.
wanted to do this.
Oh, I forgot that cable bill grid come out. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, my car insurance. Oh, that everything.
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 Now you back at that.
Now you
If
robbing
are
Peter to pay Paul.
reinsuring it and constantly making your baby steps or steps towards this thing.
Yeah.
When you get the bread, let me do this first.
Trying
then
to
you took
trying
that
to
thing
discipline
first.
yourself. That's really what it is. I really
Yeah,
think it's
it's
just
more
trying to discipline yourself.
It's
Yeah.
not just like some people don't
So
understand.
then maybe for me it might just be how people is wording it.
So, yeah, I don't
Like
think
the
people
manifesting
overthink it.
people.
Yeah.
Cause to me it seems like it sound good, but if you ain't making no moves,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
No.
But I see what y'all saying.
Cause
that
yeah,
it's
they
like-
do make it seem like they just say it in
They
the
just
air,
saying it
and then
in the
they
air,
wait,
and it
and
just
then it
happens.
comes.
It's
Yeah,
like-
no.
No.
And it's like
You
no,
made it come.
you
Right.
have to make it happen.
You say it, you
Right.
get it in your mind, you determine like, all right, I'm great. Do
No
this
amount of
shit. Then
time
you do
of
it.
Drake sitting in that fucking car is gonna write them raps. He gotta write them raps.
No.
Whether they rent that car or not,
Right.
he gotta write them raps.
But what it can do is after they drove in the car,
Now
and
it's a
now he
little
got
different
right
when
now
you
he
write
got to
the
go
raps.
back to the Honda Accord. It's like, man, I gotta make sure I'm saying this shit right, and then he thinking about like, damn, cause I gotta get back into that Maybach, bro. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was feeling good. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of joint, right? Right. Like when you ride past mansions, you be like, I want my shit to look like this.
Yeah.
This shit right here. You
That's
know what I'm saying? It's this one right here.
Yeah, that's good.
Cause I'm gonna say I ride out when I come from the counties. I say that shit every time.
Every time we on vacation. That go down here.
This house
that
right
house.
here. Yep.
That house right there.
This joint right
We
here.
was in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
That house.
We seen a couple joints. I was
Right.
like, damn, that's the one right there.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's it right there.
Real shit. We just move in. I'm about to say we just move right in right now. You ain't gotta do nothing to it. You ain't gotta do nothing to it. I just move in.
Just leave the keys right here.
Leave the keys right here under the mat. Leave them under the mat. Ain't nobody gonna know. Just leave them under the mat.
Go.
Right. Get out. Get the rest of your shit. The
Right.
flowers too. I don't need them either. Get them out of here. Get all that shit. Yeah.
All that shit.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
For real, man. I seen a few in Georgia. It was not Atlanta. It was like a outskirts of Atlanta. But it was nice as hell. What?
We was talking about something earlier that got to do with Georgia, and I almost mentioned it. It's nothing. Go ahead, my fault. That's why I said I fucked up. And I was like,
Yeah. But no, that's what I might say. Like that was the last when I was down in Georgia. I seen
yeah.
a few cribs
Few
with
something-
around the
saw something.
Airbnbs. Yeah.
Some nice shit, man.
Mhm.
It's yeah. It's I guess. Because to me, would it be saying to me? And I guess it depends on what their disposable income was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They pool all their money together. It might have been they pooling together their disposable income
Mm-hmm.
Payday.
on payday to rent them this joint,
Right.
and they all ride together for however long they got it.
Right.
And it's like they take turns driving, and they take, I'm riding in the back tonight, I'm
Yeah.
riding in the front, whatever I'm driving, whatever it is, and then they use that as a way to motivate. I can understand that. I guess for me, it'd be like the more money that you use for having this experience, the less money you have to use
For your dream.
for the dream.
Got you.
But that's when you working off of fucking robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah, when your income is real tight.
When your income is real tight.
And from what we know is Drake had he wasn't rich, but he had
He wasn't poor.
I'm like he had a couple dollars.
He had a couple dollars.
You know what I'm saying? There was some money around.
He was quite young, but he was on that show.
See, it was a few loose change around the table and
Change
shit.
around. He
You
was on
gotta
that.
have fun sometimes too.
You
You do. That is true.
Yeah.
You can't be all work. That
Right.
is true. Life is happening in the moment.
And I might say
Gotta
that,
live it.
and to be honest, that's just really no shit. We don't like. We didn't never think about. We didn't never think about putting all our money together and get a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or some
But I think
Maybach or
it's
shit
true.
like
We
that.
never thought of it. But I also think for certain people, it's like you want to say that you would trust, but how much trust do you really have? Y'all pull all your money. And you like, yo, let me take it tonight. I got this thing. I just need it 3 hours, and then that motherfucker don't come back for 2 weeks.
Yeah. They also say you don't come back in 2 weeks, and that car in your name.
That
And
shit.
that car in your
Your
name.
name.
That shit in your name. And you ain't drove. You ain't even seen it.
Mm.
You walking to work and shit.
No, you wrote it to his crib.
You brought it to his crib,
Yeah.
and that nigga ain't been home in 2 weeks.
It's definitely a fight.
Yeah.
Catch you.
And it's like that might not happen, but the fear of that happening
Yeah, it's-
might
it's
be the
real.
thing that stops
Yeah.
you from doing it.
No, for sure. Cause that's a real fear.
That's a real fear.
Not even just that they won't come back, but they'll crash that bitch.
They'll
That's
fuck it
that's
up.
my
It's
biggest.
falling in.
That's my biggest fear. Like that's my first. That's the one at the top of the list is like you either gonna crash this shit or you gonna smoke. You gonna fuck
Meek
something
was
up.
talking about that.
Meek Mills.
Meek was talking about that on
$1 million.
yeah.
I ain't watched that. I got.
He was talking. He was talking about his car. He was saying how niggas will kill him because he don't be really letting niggas drive his cars like that. Because he said, yo, you get in the car, the amateur shit, bro.
No,
You
real
get in the
talk.
car. He be like, you get in the car and you push the pedal to the metal and then stop hard shit at the light.
Right. Like this.
You know how much he sees the $5,000 tires.
Right.
I gotta pay $5,000 for these to get fucking new tires, nigga, to get new brakes.
And I was about to say,
Why the
think
fuck
about the
am I-
brakes.
Yeah.
Real shit.
You fucking my shit up.
Right.
You do what?
Driving like it's a Pontiac.
Real.
This ain't
Like,
that,
what
bro.
you doing? No, it's not
No,
that.
this ain't that.
Yeah.
You lightly tap the gas, motherfucker.
And
You
it's
take
like-
your shoes off when you drive
Right.
this bitch. You don't
And
drive
it's-
with shoes
And
on.
in that moment,
The fuck
in
is
that
wrong with
moment,
this
you
nigga?
see the duality between a poor motherfucker
And a rich one.
being like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, nigga, you get the car with all this.
Now you change. You acting different. It's like, no, nigga.
Like the hood feel, and then you actually hear that motherfucker say what it really is,
Right.
and then you what argument you got against
I'm
that?
like, cause nigga did change, but it's cause he had to
he
change.
ain't got no choice.
Like if he want these nice things,
Because
he
you
gotta
ain't
move
gonna pay
different.
that $5,000 for.
Fuck no.
He was like, bro,
Nigga, you seen Denzel when he snapped on American Gangster?
yeah.
You better block that shit. You better block that. It's $5,000 alpaca. You don't when you block that.
Yeah. He said, yo, he was on there. He said, niggas will kill me. He said, niggas is killing me because he's like, yo, why you keep grabbing my weed, bro? Like, all day I'm paying all this bread and shit. Go get you. Yeah, go get your own shit. Like, you keep raising, you keep looking for me to pass the L and shit. Nigga, like, this shit ain't no regular shit. Like,
Right.
if I have to go fly to California
Yeah, you tripping.
to go get the good shit, I gotta. They see me coming, they charging me the fuck up. Obviously, they not giving me your prices.
I was about to say that.
They giving me the big shit.
Right, 'cause
and
my
I
shit
gotta
clinging.
get a lot of it.
You know what I mean? Clingling, I got rolls.
Clingling and shit.
I got
yeah.
rollies on. I
They
just
give
got
me
off
why
the
you
PJ.
Why you keep reaching? Put your hand in your pocket, nigga. He said he with all his niggas. They be on the motherfucking crib telling him, man, yo, Gotti boy, his team changed, yo. Yo, Gotti bought all his team changed. Like, is you trying to shame me in the back?
Right.
Why the fuck is you telling me what Yo Gotti doing? Nigga, them niggas probably work for that. You didn't do shit.
Damn fact.
Get the fuck out my face. Like,
No real shit.
I felt like, dog, I felt him. I felt him, dog. Like, that's what I be saying, bro. Me sometimes, like, when you just let him talk
Oh,
sometimes.
that's be the thing. Sometimes he don't be saying nothing. He just
He be
letting
on
shit
the
go.
gram just
He
talking
just be
shit.
letting shit go, and that
When-
should be like
when-
that should be making him look bad.
When
Like,
he be on the gram.
not even on the gram, but he just when
Or
some shit
Twitter.
come out and he just let the shit just say like niggas just be. He don't do a video or like say nothing to speak his piece.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers take it how you know what I mean.
take it
All
how
he
he
do is
is.
he keep saying little dumb shit like, "Oh, we worried about getting money over here, or we ain't worried about." You know what I mean? Like he just be saying little clown shit, and they be like, "Bro, what you on?"
Right.
Like you act like you ain't from here, bro. Like you ain't got a thorough bone in your body or some shit, bro. That shit be burning me out sometimes, bro.
And I
ain't
think
gonna
it's
lie.
probably whatever is going on in the moment.
I get
and
it.
he just say what he say, but then when we see it,
But the
it
nigga,
look crazy to us, even because we not in the room with
the
him.
motherfucker that don't vary for me, bro, is Boosie, man. You get Boosie, you get the same Boosie 24/7. At least I feel. Every time I see him on different John, he
Oh no, he say all the same.
he the same person. It's
He say all
like
the same stuff.
it seemed like with Meek, you get different sides of this nigga. Like I don't know.
I think Meek got a lot had a lot growing to do. He got a lot of growth. Had a lot growing to do. Meek, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
He went through things, and it shows up. It shows up on him. He more sensitive than he would like to admit. He's
definitely.
way more sensitive than he would like to admit.
Definitely.
Every once in a while he'll say, "Yeah, I gotta stop being sensitive online. I gotta stop being sensitive online." I've heard him say it. He said, "Yeah, you know, he'd be done with that Twitter figure shit." But sometimes, you know, when that shit go to, your hands be typing before you catch
The
that
shit that be killing me is like they be saying all they favorite line is motherfuckers don't know me, but then they still respond to the motherfuckers they know don't know.
I think it's so much easier to pay attention to negative shit or shit that not even necessarily negative all the time, but shit that angers you
Mm-hmm.
than it is
It
to pay
is.
attention to
Positive
positive
shit.
shit
Yeah.
or good shit.
No, it
I
is.
always say that if I ever became famous, every time somebody said something negative about me, I would, instead of responding to them,
Mm-hmm.
I would be extra hyped to highlight somebody that said something really nice to me.
Right.
I would be super hyped to highlight what somebody nice said.
Yeah.
Instead of putting energy into something that's only negative, is
Right.
one thing if somebody got a critique that is coming from a real place and might be a
Legit.
thing you need to pay attention to,
Right.
versus somebody just being shitty. And it's like, I don't have to engage. Like, I don't have to be the one to engage and you just wanting to be fucking awful to me or whatever. Like,
Right.
I don't personally have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Like,
No, real shit.
you know what I'm saying? But
And I was about to say I had to check myself not too long ago. Well, a couple years ago, because I remember you telling me I used to listen to for the argument for a point to like snap on. Like
Yeah.
when me and Ashley used to go back and forth, it used to be like a I used to find the point she said like some shit that I ain't like, and I used to grab it and hold on to it
Grab on
and
it.
just start drilling that shit like, what? How you gonna say that? Nah, nah, nah. When it's like it's a whole nother part of the statement that she trying to get out.
Right.
I ain't even letting it get out because it's like I'm
I'm on
yeah,
that.
like once you say that, I'm on that. Like this is what I'm on. Why the
Right.
fuck would you say that? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we gotta not
I think we gotta be better to each other.
yeah.
I think in general,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta find a way to be more loving. I think we need to. I think like what was it? I think it was Charlemagne. When he was talking to Monique. He was like, "Let's start with love. Let's start with love."
Right.
Even though that I'm not talking about that situation, but more so just the idea of
Starting with love.
us starting with love.
Positive.
We need
Positivity.
to start from that
Right.
area. That don't mean that's gonna always be where it end up at. And I'm not delusional to that part. That's just human nature,
No, that's
and
fact.
all we is humans, and that's facts. But I think we have to, as a society, as a people, as black people,
Right.
I would love for us to start with love, like off rip. Like I don't even know you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know you, but I love you, black man.
No.
I love you, black woman. Like I love you. Start with love.
I really think it,
You know, and that's not easy. We know.
it really came from my upbringing. Like when we was coming up, it was almost like we always took it was almost like a sign of disrespect. You stared too long, or
Yeah.
like a challenge. Like we always felt like somebody was challenging us. You stared too long. It's almost like, what's up? What's up? The fuck you want to do? What you want to do? Now we ready to fight, all because the motherfucker just stared at you too long. Whole time motherfucker could have been liking your outfit, motherfucker could have been liking your haircut, t-shirt, anything. Instead of, you know what I mean, like you said, starting off with love, it was always a defense
Right.
mechanism. So I feel like that that's something that plagued us from childhood.
Yeah.
So that's like it's something we just got to work on. Like you said, we just got to continue to.
And I think
And I get it now. I mean, not saying I get it, but I receive it a lot more nowadays. Like motherfuckers. Oh, good looking, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. I get those. I get those back and forth a lot
I've
more
been
now.
seeing that a lot, yo. And I've been doing my very best to make sure that I'm doing that too.
No, for sure. So
I've been doing that. Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm like using my something as small as just using your manners.
right, just being polite.
But being
Upstairs.
okay. But being like intentional about it.
Right.
Like being intentional.
Right.
Being intentional about not being confrontational.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, have a good day. You good?
Right.
You good? Okay, cool.
Well, no, go ahead, man.
Like,
You go through first, man. You got it. No, it's your world. I'm just living in the boss. Go ahead,
I'm
do your
heading
thing, man.
on everybody.
All right. There you go.
Hey,
Yep.
what's hey?
Real
I'm
talk.
heading on everybody. Stop. Hey,
Good morning to everybody.
I like that jacket.
Yo.
I like that. Yo.
Oh, real shit.
Them shoes, alright,
I
brother.
definitely be doing
I
that.
like them. Tall ladies.
Real talk.
Them nails, sis. I see that they giggle and shit.
I don't go that far.
I do.
I
I like them nails.
don't lose when I don't go that first. You don't know who is who, man. You don't know who girl is who, bro. I don't got time for it. Niggas overprotective, bro.
They do.
And the place I'm working at, it's like I'm the lobby guy, so it's like if I give her that extra shit and then her
Right.
dude come off the elevator, it's like, what y'all always do this interaction type shit? Now every time he see me like,
You might gotta give him a little bit of energy too. You
I-
might gotta say her
but-
nails nice
but-
and be like, boy, I see you.
but the thing is this:
I see you,
if,
man.
if he catch you complimenting her first, now it feel like you just complimenting me just cause I'm here. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't take it as I'm complimenting you because I'm complimenting you. I'm complimenting
Alright.
you now because I'm copping out.
And here's what would be my response to that.
Right.
If you are coming from a genuine place,
Right.
then you can't control his past traumas.
No doubt.
All you can do is come from your genuine place.
Right.
And whatever his reaction to that is what it is.
Right.
If it's more comfortable to leave it,
Yeah.
then leave.
Like I'd rather just not even open that door.
Not even open the door.
Yeah.
But at the same, because I remember having this conversation about other stuff.
Right.
Where it's like, look, it's only all I can control is me.
Right.
And if I wanna put some love and some positivity out there,
Right.
I have to. I do that.
Right.
And then whatever is coming back is their life and traumas, and I just gotta. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Speaking of trauma, we all received. Well, some of us was traumatized by the internet this past week.
Yeah.
Other people thought it was pretty fucking funny. Like me, I thought it was pretty fucking funny.
Right.
So we gotta take a moment because we gotta go. Well, we gotta watch the video. You saw it.
All right.
So this past week, I posted it on Facebook.
Right.
Right? It's a band.
Mm-hmm.
The band is called.
Hold on. I got it.
You got the band. Yeah.
band.
Okay. Yeah. Give it to me. Because I know it was a funny. It's a funny name, and I know why.
Oh, okay.
It's a funny name, and I know why. Because I know some more.
Brass Against.
Brass. Yes. It's Brass Against.
Right.
Because they are a Rage Against the Machine cover band.
Ah.
They're a
Okay.
Rage Against the Machine cover band, but they use only brass instruments
Oh, okay.
or whatever. And she's the woman.
Is the lead singer.
The lead singer.
No, I just typed in lead singer. No. That was with when I seen the article and I'm like, this can't be real. Then I clicked it and I seen the video. I'm like, bro.
Oh no, it's real.
As soon as I seen it, I typed it in. I typed it in my notebook.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta type this shit in.
See,
I
but
don't know
look,
if this ain't
but
gonna
look,
get it.
Pete.
Type this shit in.
Cause she asked me about it too.
Right.
You see how when you
It's not
start?
Sophie, it's like S-O.
It's Sophia. It is Sophia. Her first name is Sophia, but her last name is kind of interesting too. But I can't remember what it
I
is.
don't know how to say it. It's Urista. Marista?
I've heard it. I've heard it almost every day this whole week. I've
I've
heard it almost every day this entire week, and I can't remember it. But whatever it is, the video is Okay, so what happens is this. When you watch the video, should we just watch it?
I mean, I seen it.
Or should we just watch it anyway?
I mean, it's,
You just want to see my
I'm like, I think that's what you. I think.
No,
I don't know if
I
it.
see I find it
I was about to say,
hilarious.
I don't know if this is a thing for you or.
It's not, but I find it hilarious.
Why is it
Like it was a
hilarious?
little bit, like it was a little bit sexy, but
No, it's not.
Eureka.
What is it
a
sexy?
little
What's
bit
sexy about her ass? Cause she got ass out?
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, it's nothing sexy about the video. It's trifling, bro. And he's a fucking asshole for
Because
just.
I like getting peed on. Why you kink shaming? You a kink shaming motherfucker, bro.
What's
It can't be like that.
Alright.
He volunteered.
That's weird.
He volunteered.
I think he volunteered to just sit on the ground.
No,
And
he
she freestyled that part.
No, she didn't. She said, "Yo, I gotta pee," and I can't. She said, "I gotta pee." She was saying she had to pee. She was saying she had to pee long before she actually did it.
Yes, she kept saying she had to pee. He
And she-
volunteered.
And
Oh,
she
wow.
said, she asked, "Who face can I pee on? I want to pee on somebody." And this nigga was violent. He had a
can or
a
something.
camera.
Yeah,
It was a
It
camera.
on
There's a camera on his head.
We gonna keep that video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See all pussy.
But now you don't really see no. Did you see that pee? You don't see no pussy.
Oh no.
Cause it looked like she opened up the Bombay doors.
But I'm saying
and that shit was pouring out like she was just pouring water.
But I'm saying, do you get the view of his on the camera? He probably can see that. He probably
Not with all that liquid coming. Did you see? Because there's some videos where it's blurred out.
No,
Did you
I
see
see
it
the,
blurred
I
out?
see when she pissed on him and all that. He
Bro,
like,
it was like she was just pouring, and she drank like a fucking gallon of.
You don't know how women pee.
but I'm like,
Yeah, it's like Bombay. I didn't. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
I get that, but I'm like, you still can like, cause the
Y'all
pussy
be
still
dumb.
open up, like, so you still can see pussy, like.
It's not, no,
He into that shit, so that
It's
he's.
not enough. It's not enough.
You
can't
don't
see-
fucking know. You didn't see the video.
I did see the video.
The video of him laying on the ground.
Oh, his
That's
video?
what I'm talking
No, I
about.
didn't see
His
his
video probably shows pussy. He probably sees all pussy.
He got to do a lot of editing to see.
I'm sure he
He got to
probably
do a whole
did.
lot of editing.
Cause I'm like, it's not like when she pissing, it's covering
It's
her
like
whole
this.
coochie. Like,
If this your face and this is your camera right here,
right.
and I pour water onto your face, it's
It's splashing onto the camera.
splashing a lot. Though.
Yeah, but it's
It's a
not.
lot.
But that's not. It's not like the piss is black, so it's blocking the view of the pussy. You still can see it.
But you know that piss ain't clear though.
It's. I feel like he still. I feel like he still. I feel like he still got a good shot. Like he still seeing some shit.
Maybe he saw a little something.
I think.
He saw a little something before it started. He saw a little something before it started. After it ended, maybe a little bit in
Enough.
between. Maybe enough. They not even that big of a band, but they going
But
big.
she not. I don't know.
They gonna be.
She's not a shock artist.
Dog.
There you is.
They went to look at like her Instagram and all that. None of that type shit. This is not like.
This is not her cup of tea.
This is not some shit she just be on all the time.
Right.
This is her first time doing it.
This was like just some shit.
She's known for it.
Yeah.
If you watch the video, even like the other,
They was having a good time. They was still playing.
some of them was like a little, like one
Yeah, they
was
was
a
shocked.
little shocked.
They was shocked though.
Are you really about to pee?
Right. Just on him.
Yeah.
Just on him.
Just on him. Just on him.
On ball.
Can't get it together.
It's fucking.
Coming off.
Yeah, I fucking hate this Trump. hate this Trump. But yeah, so that shit was crazy. Had a, that was great though. It was great. It was great. I like to see people take chances. Go ahead, get on stage and do that. What I didn't like, you know what part I didn't like? The only part that I didn't enjoy was when he got up and he started like cupping his hands to throw the piss in the crowd. That I didn't care for that. Like if I'm in the crowd,
I don't want to pee on me.
like I'm fine seeing you get peed on. I don't need to participate. I don't need to be a part of that part. I'm gonna find it hilarious that you get peed on. And I'm like, hey, do that shit. But I don't need you to. I don't want some of it. Like, no, I don't. That's all for you, buddy. You enjoyed that part. I don't need parts.
I'm ready to go home at that point of the show. I see some shit. I see some shit like that. I'm
I got a
ready.
couple songs left. She was still singing and
I don't
shit.
care, bro. What are you talking about? I'm going home, bro. Like, you might give a fuck. You just pissed on a nigga, bro. Like, it's over with.
Pissed on that nigga.
I don't care.
Pissed on him.
You
You can't be with a girl that pissed
my
on a
whole
nigga
perception
before.
has changed, do you?
You can't be with a girl that pissed on a nigga before.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Why?
Like, if that's her thing, no, I don't
No,
want
no, no. But let's say that was her. Let's say you and this
to.
dude-
You're proud of it.
she was with, and that was his thing.
But that's
She just did it because that was my man. So I
What you telling me this for?
We having a sexual conversation.
Why do I
What
need
you
to
did
know
in the
this?
past? I'm
Nah.
telling you. We having a conversation.
Yeah, that's probably gonna make me stop not want to fuck with you.
Cause she peed on another nigga.
Yes, bro. That shows me that you too freaky for me. I don't want no parts of this shit. That's too far. You willing to do that shit? I don't know.
She didn't say she want to do it again.
I don't know what the fuck she want to do.
She apologized.
For what? What you apologizing to me for? You
No,
did
no, no.
it.
The girl, the woman,
Oh,
the woman apologized.
Oh, alright. She only
Yeah, I
apologizing
don't
because
think
we
she
making
didn't
a big.
apologize. They didn't apologize for
Come
it.
on, she only
What you
apologized
apologize
because it's a
for?
big, because we making it a big deal.
It's disgusting.
Ah, shut up. That nigga had the great time. He loved it. He had a fantastic time. Blowing all in and shit. He was having a good time. Fuck out of here. That shit was like hot. It was like hot. Ugh.
White people shit, man.
They called up. They was talking about it on the Breakfast Club. Niggas called up and said that him and his wife do it. He said they pee on each other all the
Not
time.
on stage, my nigga. Like,
Not on stage.
I'm like, y'all got y'all private, y'all do whatever y'all do in the private, but this nigga got pissed on by a random bitch on stage. Like, you don't know who this bitch probably fucking the guitarist right before the show. Like,
So you would leave a girl who pissed on another. That means you would definitely leave a girl who boyfriend peed on her.
oh yeah.
What if she really wasn't? She hated it. She did it, but she just hated it. Like I never did it again. I hated it. But it's like I just.
All right.
tried
Yeah, no, if
something.
you hated it, then all right, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause it's not your forte. I don't want to deal with you, and then later on down the line, you on a drunk night, you like, let me piss on you or piss on me, and it's like,
You know
What?
what my problem is right now? I'm sorry. I'm listening. I was researching.
Mm-hmm.
Some hating ass hoe called the police and reported her. Not that it ain't everywhere all over the world.
I'm about to say.
So now she gotta pay a fine. Because apparently in Florida you're not allowed to expose, you know.
Yeah, it's a decent exposure. It's a decent exposure, but
In
they
public or on
I mean,
private premises.
it's inappropriate.
But it is. What
That's
if
what she did is inappropriate.
somebody say call the police though? Oh my god.
Cause you gotta think,
it's
if I got a daughter that's a super fan of this group or a fan of you, like I don't want my daughter thinking
I'm
this.
not bringing my daughter. I'm gonna tell my daughter
No.
we're not coming.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not even that. Like you said, it's all over the internet. So if my daughter sees that her favorite lead singer is pissing on people, and then I come in the crib and see my daughter doing a reenactment with her little brother, I'm ready to beat. Yeah, I'm ready to beat the shit, but I can't really beat the shit out of her because she ain't doing nothing but what she just seen on TV. It's like now I'm thinking, why the fuck is you? I
This
heard-
is when you gotta teach them. You gotta teach your kids.
No, you can definitely-
Not to do. But I do understand.
But I'm like, you can't
If you
make
walk
tell them
in
who to
and
like.
that's
Like if they like somebody, they like somebody. Like so, at the end of the day, if they watching them behind your back or in front with you, is I'm not saying it's gonna happen. They gonna try shit. That's like that's like motherfuckers being fans of Harry Potter. How many parents back in the day was telling us, oh, Harry Potter's demonic, the devil? Motherfuckers was still watching Harry Potter, still trying to cast spells and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's I don't. If Harry Potter was out here slapping motherfuckers with his dick, what the fuck? My parents would have been getting Harry Potter fined too. Cause it's like, bro, you can't be teaching my kids this shit.
They don't. I think it's because so many people have a problem with fucking body parts. Like, no, you're not allowed to have any. You're not allowed to show or have any.
I feel like just cause at some certain age, like you almost taking the innocence away from the kid at certain ages.
Yeah,
like,
I do believe that, but I don't think their music is for kids. Like kids can like whoever. I'm not gonna say that is whatever because my kid like Cardi, but I do shield her from certain Cardi shit in
Right.
certain songs.
Cardi
There's only so much I can do of that. Of course, I do know.
Cardi ain't nowhere. She ain't none of her songs kid friendly. Is
They
that?
not. None of her songs are kid friendly,
Right.
but it's what's said or how certain things are
I see what
that I can block out.
Right. I get what
They
you're
have
saying.
clean versions and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like she ain't listening to no motherfucking WAP.
Yeah, no, that's out.
But we can
It's
hear
no.
money all day.
I'm about to say I don't give a fuck. Yeah, but she can't watch that video.
No, she don't. She hasn't watched the video.
You seen Money video?
I seen you on the video.
I
But
see it too.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
see the
Blocking certain shit out and doing certain shit.
Yee. I said this can't be real.
My favorite version was on X videos.
You thought it wasn't?
That was the best.
That's the best version, man. I said what?
210. I'm gonna be the fun killer today.
That was the best
We
version.
had 210.
No, we got it. It's another video. This the one. Yeah.
What?
Should I use the TV or the probably the TV? 'Cause I would
What
have to.
video is this?
Yeah, you gotta look for it. It's not working on me.
Oh.
All right, so this is what you gotta type in on use your phone and do it. It's hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Definitely telling the
You
place.
know what I think the PlayStation just put me? PlayStation. That's over on TikTok. You connected?
No,
That's that.
no, I'm not connected. Man with BBL gets stopped at the airport.
I got bags in the dog. Cool. Sitting out the roof.
This nigga got stopped at the airport, and because they thought he was like smuggling some shit. But it's like it's not what you think it is, in my opinion. But it is what you think it is. It's real weird,
Okay.
and it's real short. And there's no sound. I don't think, or it don't need to be no sound. But it's like, fam, what the fuck?
Especially I think you cat and I ain't see you drinking none of that shit.
What this? I did. I hooked it up.
Oh, you poured it in your Wendy's cup.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I thought you was gonna drink it out the bottom.
No, I'm just saying I didn't see it. I thought that was a
Take that
regular.
shit to the dome.
No, I just thought that was a regular
Regular.
some Wendy's, like a regular Wendy's drink in there.
Alright, this one might, because this is a girl reacting to it, I can't just find
Don't
it.
watch. Oh, no, don't watch that. Don't watch that. Decent up. That's why I seen
Yeah,
it.
that's what, yeah.
Yeah, don't watch that one because she be talking.
And that's what I'm saying, so I don't really.
Well, all right, we'll play it. Play that one and just take the sound off.
I'll just
We
use
just,
it.
yeah, mute it or whatever. But do be at the fucking airport. Y'all be looking at shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck y'all be looking at, yo.
Okay, it's to the TV. Alright, let's see. You gotta watch out. Did I mute it?
I don't know if you muted it.
It is muted, okay. I'm gonna try to stick to the part where we need to be, so I don't know how about our intros. Sorry, YouTubers.
Yeah. This why I was watching. So they checking ball. Look what the fuck this nigga did to himself, yo.
It do look like he's smuggling something.
It looked like he really got something. He went and got a fucking BBL though.
Make it portioned with your body, though.
But no, don't worry about that. That's nothing.
Yeah.
But what
Like, it's not proportionate with your body.
So apparently this guy does this. He goes to the airport. Like I had to look through the comments to find it.
Oh, okay.
He goes to the airport
Uh-huh.
and like does different shit.
Oh, okay. And, like, they got a search.
And it's like, yo, why like
Search him
why are you playing like that?
You want to go to jail?
So they got to search him more. Gotta do some
Like why are you playing like that?
Are you like getting felt up? Okay,
And then you gotta think like he husky, like he big. He not like trying to.
stuff.
It ain't like he trying to transition. He just. I wouldn't be surprised if he is 100% straight in doing that. I don't know for what reason he would, but then I'm just taking that by the way he looking. You just, it's like for attention. That to me looks like that's strictly for attention.
Yeah.
Why the fuck, like? But look, it's your body, your money, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But like, I see, it's like, bro, what we doing? That's look. Look.
I know.
She done cut. She done. It's meta. Meta. Oh my god. You got some more for us? Or did we hit all your joints?
Yeah, no, I got like one
You
of
had some joints that we ain't do
ain't
last
touched
week
last
too.
week. Yeah.
No, I was gonna kill whoever was outside.
He was. I seen them reaching for the bag. That's why they get up first.
Do you think a lot of these artists today don't know how to separate their persona from their real life? Like, say, I'm trying to think of somebody's real name, but yeah, like from the character, which is like Rick Ross or whatever, or Meek Mill. Do you think he doesn't know how to separate Meek Mill from Rameek or whatever the fuck his name is?
I think what tends to happen is music today, the music business today, like it was in the 90s and in the 80s.
Right.
Mostly, not all, but mostly because of social media. So your persona goes past just what you say in the booth and what you do on stage. Your persona goes into what you give them on the gram. And if you giving them that persona on the gram, that's you in 9 times out of 10. That's you in your real life. So even if that's not you, who you are when you look in the mirror at the end of the night, you playing that character for so long that depending on who and what that character actually is, that line could probably get blurred for a lot of people.
Right.
Like you may not be a certified bitch, but you may not be the most gangsterest motherfucker. But you rap now.
Right.
So you gotta be the most gangsterest motherfucker. And that line, that's an easily blurred line. I think the line might be a little harder if you bitch made and then you playing super gangster.
Right.
And even in that, the line can still get blurred.
Yeah.
Even in that,
because I'm like, the motherfuckers that don't know you is going to believe what you're saying.
It's going to believe what you're saying, and then when people meet you, you might feel like, and they might feel like, when they meet you, they don't want to meet the you are at the end of the night when you look in the mirror. They want to meet the motherfucker they saw in the video.
Right.
They want to meet that person.
Right.
They want to shake hands and take pictures and kick it if they can with that person. Not the scared fucking trauma-ridden boy who had issues growing up and who daddy wasn't around, so you got abandonment issues. That's not who they want to talk to. Who just need a good strong hug and maybe a hot cocoa and a conversation. No. They want to meet the motherfucker that's throwing dollars in the club, that's fucking bad bitches, that's saying all the shit, that's shooting it, that's talking about shooting niggas and maybe shooting niggas. They want to meet that person. So you gotta be that person for them. You gotta be that person for the fucking for the gram. Then you jumping on live, and you gotta be that person on live, and motherfuckers be on live for hours. So you've been that person all day.
Yeah.
You've been that person all day, and then you gotta go run and be that person tomorrow.
I'm about to say the shit turning to all week.
Shit turning to all week. How quickly that line can get blurred. You can have shown, you can have been in a situation where that's the persona, and you at album time.
Right.
So you gotta go be seen outside. So everybody that you around now for this new album time, you've been giving them your persona. That's what you've been running around doing. So that's what they think you are.
Mm-hmm.
Now it ain't album time no more. You still gotta be that. Because they don't know who the fuck this other person is. I think it can happen. I think it is unfortunate for a lot of people because, like, I don't want to say the more salacious, the more negative, the more violent, the more aggressive stuff in music tends to get a lot of attention.
Right.
People, regardless of who's quote unquote pushing it,
right,
they can't push something you don't like.
I was about to say, I would say nowadays, because back then it was like almost like a mixture. You would get a lot of love, love songs.
But people had this conversation too.
What?
People had this same conversation back in the day too. That rap music was violent, and that was mostly what.
Yeah, no, but I think that's coming more into the 80s and 90s. I think that's coming more into that, because I'm like, I think back then it was more like
I mean, rap music was in its infancy in the 80s, and it was, you know,
Right.
and by the time you got to the late 80s, early 90s, it was a lot of
hardcore.
It was
rap,
a lot of hardcore, yeah.
killing, rob,
Yep.
shoot. You know what I mean?
And I think for a lot of those artists back then, it was like, if I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, a lot more of them were talking about what they either had to do to survive,
Right.
what they went through and what they got out of, versus a lot of artists today who might be talking about who some of which, or some more of which, who kind of talking about what they chose to do because
Right.
what they thought was cool, not necessarily what you had to do to survive.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all didn't have to sell these drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You wanted to, and it's different. Look, we built a studio here in the house. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, they didn't have that option.
Right.
So you had to pay for studio time. So you might have had to hustle. If all you was doing was gonna pay for studio time, you might have had to hustle to pay for studio time enough for them. They had to get the records. They had to get the records, and they had to scratch this record together. Huh? Yeah. They had to scratch this record and then scratch that record and then put them together to get your beat going. They had to play some tunes on this and do some drumming here, and then they had a computer to just throw your shit up there or whatever. They had to do shit,
Right.
and that took time, and you was paying for that time, and then you got your ass in there, and you had to rap.
Right.
You had to write to that, then you got your ass, and then you had to rap, and then you rapped, and then you got out, and then they had to edit your shit to make it sound right, to make it sound good. You could have been in that studio all day and all night and had one song,
Right.
and that might have cost you $3,000-$4,000. But you got that one song. You need 12 more. You need 12 more. You trying to make an album or something. You know what I'm saying? You might go ahead and put that song out and it might do nothing. What if it don't do nothing? What is it going to do? How do you put that out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
in every which way, you needed money.
Right.
If we just talking about music, every turn, you needed money if you was going to be independent. If a motherfucker wasn't going to sign
Definitely. I'm gonna say definitely if
you,
you're
if a
gonna be
motherfucker wasn't
independent.
going to sign you,
Yeah.
at least now you got a lot more options. You got a plethora of way more options of what to do. Suppose this was your dream in the late 80s, early 90s, you wasn't that good. But if it was your goal, your dream, your passion, but you just weren't that good. You had to be way more talented back then
Right.
than you had to be now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I might
to get signed.
because it wasn't
signed.
because I feel like it wasn't enough examples.
It wasn't enough
I feel like
examples.
nowadays we got a lot of examples, so
Yes.
make it a lot easier, like where you can follow a pattern or pick up on some shit, a formula that somebody
Yes.
else laid down.
I
Whereas-
think a lot of the types of music that work now would still have worked then.
Right.
But the difference is we as an audience were not in control of what we listen to. So we only it's like if you got two stores.
Right.
If you got two stores, they both
Exactly.
poppy stores, and one of them is 1994 and the other one is 2001.
Right.
And when you go to 1994, everything in 1994 tastes good. But it's only like 6 things. There's only like 6 things in 1994, but all 6 of them things taste good. But if you go to 2001, about 25 of those things taste good, and then the other 500 taste between alright to bad
Right.
to whatever. But you kind of like a lot of you like more stuff. It's like, oh, okay, this alright, I like this. Oh, I can use this for just this one thing. This don't have to tick all the boxes.
Right.
This just ticks this one box. I listen to this just for this one box. You know what I mean? That's in 2000 and did I say 2001? I mean 2021.
You did say 2001.
I did say 2001. I'm in 2021. Yeah, it might 2020. The store in 2021 might have shit that tick all that you know you can get shit from everywhere. Whereas these 6 things is gourmet shit
Right.
or whatever. But you know, so it is what it is.
Right.
But yeah, so back then you might have talked about that shit because And then they was young then too. They was in their early 20s then too. It's only like if your life experience is this, how much else do you can't talk about what it is to be a father yet. Like what it truly is, even if you have children, you haven't put the time in yet to really have been a father for some time.
Right.
So you can't really talk about that. You ain't been in a marriage or in a long-term relationship to be able to put the time into, you know what I'm saying, understand how to give people that message.
Right.
You've been in the streets a lot. So for a lot of motherfuckers, they got a couple angles on the streets. Some people got more than others. Like Nas will have a plethora of different angles to talk about street shit or whatever. And then you might have motherfuckers that didn't really have it. They didn't really have a whole lot of angles. They got two.
Right.
Either I die or they die. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be what it is. Whereas now you might have a lot of artists that got one thing to discuss, but you only need them for that one thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you for. I'm not coming to you for nothing else.
Right.
When I want this, I'm coming to you for this. That's it. You know. So you'll get. I think in 2021 you'll end up getting a lot of people that's faking their persona. Because negativity is still going to be. I don't think negativity is king.
Right.
But I think it.
Very
I don't think negativity is king. I think it's side dishes. It's the fries. You only got one burger, but you got 100 fries.
Right.
The fries ain't the king, but it's a lot of them on the plate.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them there. Yeah. You got more for us?
Yeah, I got no, John, hold on.
I don't want to run
yeah.
through.
What
I don't
I was
want to.
about
I
to say.
just know last week we missed, and you mentioned that we missed. I wanted to make sure we got to.
It's why do you feel like? Why do you feel like these rappers keep dying in their own city, bro? It's like why does it why does it seem like the place that birthed you, watched you come from nothing into something? Why do they want to be the ones that do the most harm to you, or to be the ones that stop your success?
When somebody comes from your city, more often than not, they came from the same. Like, okay, if I live in Philly and a rapper from California make it and go be big,
Right.
I can. There's plausible deniability. I can pretend like he had more opportunities than me because he in a different spot. I can have plausible deniability.
Right.
Somebody who is close to my age, who in the same situation as me, they don't have more. There's nothing for them that also ain't for me. They work harder than me.
Mm-hmm.
So if we talking about jealousy, aside from just what they have, their success is a direct representation of my failure. They weren't given anything like from birth that I wasn't given.
Right.
And that is going to eat at me.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're like especially if we close in age. If we close,
I think if y'all close spirit, like if you from the same hood.
but that's what I'm saying. If we from the
Same-
same hood,
same friends.
because if they much older than me, I could say, well, they've ran with certain people who was doing certain things that in circles I can't run in because I'm too young. They wouldn't want to talk to me.
Right.
If they much younger than me and they do it, I could say, well, they appeal to kids who I would never appeal to.
Right.
Who wouldn't want to hear from me. Plausible deniability. I can make it up in my head, and it can kind of sound true. But if we close in age, if we close in hood, if we got a lot of things in common, I don't have too much plausible deniability. We had the same opportunities and whatever, and he worked harder than me. He worked harder than me.
Right.
And I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. He is a direct representation of my failure. His success means that I'm not shit. Because he made it, it means I'm not shit.
But you taking him out doesn't stop you from not being shit, or doesn't stop his success.
I ain't think that far though. I
True.
won't think that far.
That's true.
Because if I think that far, then I have to be honest.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I have to be honest, and that's more on my shoulders.
Right.
If I can just blame him, then it can stop there.
Right.
It can stop there in my brain.
Yeah.
The buck can stop at him if I wanted to. If I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I say, well then yeah, he worked harder than you. He did more than you. Get your ass up earlier. Go to sleep later, work harder. Do more. Nah, fuck that. He cheated.
Oh, yeah. That's what I think. I think it's really jealousy. Like you sit like if it's a person from your same hood or whatever and everything, I think you start resenting them, and then that turns into hatred. And then when you are at that fucking blind rage, you don't see anything else. You're not trying to hear anything else. All you see is that nigga took my spot, took my turn. Like I should be him.
Especially
when.
So
when you see him, and
especially when your niggas is walking around talking about, oh man, he did this dope.
Yeah,
he did this thing. He get all this love.
You know, so the best from the neighborhood, yo. He the best to ever do it from here. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah.
He alright. He on his dick though. Oh, dick riding. You know, niggas start doing that. They start shaming you for thinking boys do.
No, that's definitely.
Cause they mad.
Why you always dick eating? He not even that nice.
Like, oh, okay.
All that type shit.
Right. Yeah, I think. Yeah, and
so you think that's the main reason why the city, the people in the city want to kill?
I think it's a plethora, but I think a lot of them will stem. I think it's a plethora of reasons. But I think that particular reason is the thing that's gonna push you to pull the trigger.
Like driving home.
Driving home more than anything else. More than anything else aside from that nigga fucking your bitch.
Damn, yep.
Aside from that nigga like legitimately fucking your bitch. Yeah. Or the fear of that nigga fucking your bitch.
And he probably no, but the thing is, if he that big of a star in the city, he probably is fucking your bitch or fucks your bitch.
Or he can.
Or he can.
Imagine looking your bitch in her eyes and knowing she might not even know who boy is.
Yeah.
But or she know who he is, and it's like, she goes, I don't know nothing about him.
Right.
But you know, in 2 weeks, he gonna be doing a walkthrough at this club, and her girlfriends love him, so they going, and you know your girl body crazy, and your girl is everybody type.
Right.
Your girl everybody type. And that nigga got the pick of the litter now. He the nigga in the hood. He got the pick of the litter. And if he wants your girl, he got your girl. If he really wants your girl, he got your girl. That's gonna eat you up.
Yep.
She won't even know why you mad. Cause she ain't do nothing yet. She don't know what the fuck going on. But your heart is, you in turmoil. You dying inside. Oh yeah. And you probably rap too. Ooh. Them girls ain't never have all this energy for you.
Yeah.
For none of your records. They ain't never say nothing like this for your shit.
Well, she ain't supposed to be your girl then. If she ain't supporting you like that. If she ain't supporting you like she's supporting this other
But you
nigga,
ain't working that hard either.
What you mean?
Doing what you need to do.
You ain't doing what you need to do.
Oh.
You can rap all the live long day, and she can cheerlead from the sideline all the live long day.
You ain't putting out no music.
But if you ain't done nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't say that. Y'all just said you rap too.
Yeah, you rap.
Yeah, you rap. That's it.
But y'all ain't saying that I ain't trying. Y'all ain't
I said that. That's why you mad.
Right.
So I said it's the plethora of reasons.
Right.
And then it's this too. I think the jealousy, that thing will push you over. And if that nigga fuck your bitch, or is gonna fuck your bitch, that niggas will kill over their bitch, dog. Right. They will die and kill over their bitch. Yeah. Even if the enemy is their bitch.
Right.
Yeah. Niggas. Yeah. It get wild. Where we at?
234.
You want to go through your rest of them, or you think we did it?
No, that's it. I was done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like the only thing I had left was the baby. But I know you was gonna bring that shit up, so.
What do you do? Didn't we talk about? Oh, did we talk about last week?
No, what you talking about last week? The baby just happened this week.
It happened this week
with Danny Lee.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about that. All right, we might as well do that real quick.
Yeah.
We might as well do that real quick. If we didn't talk, I thought we talked about it last week. That's the only reason why I didn't bring it up, because I thought we talked about it last week. All right, so the baby, boom, go.
Yeah,
Baby and Danny Lay.
Danny
I think
Lay.
it's Danny Lay.
Daddy Lee, same shit. Y'all know who we talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got on the internet. They got on it. The baby recorded himself.
Asking her to leave
Telling his baby mom, asking his baby mom to leave
multiple times.
He called her all kinds of side bitches and all different things of that nature. He told the internet that he was recording for his own safety.
Right.
She told him, "How am I a side bitch if you still nutting in me?" I don't know why that matters. You know, I mean, I don't have to be responsible if I don't want to be. I could be a horrible person. That
right.
What they got to do with you? They got to do with you. Like that don't make you more important because I'm irresponsible.
Did no, that's a fact.
That don't have to mean that.
Just because you
Just because I'm irresponsible, I don't have to mean that. Oh, I like you because I'm coming in you. No, it don't. It don't
right.
mean that. It don't mean that at all.
And motherfuckers gotta stop thinking dumb shit like that, man.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yes.
But that's like, if she didn't have that to hold on to, what else she got to hold on to? The pictures that everybody posted. Oh, because we did a photo shoot
and a video
took
together.
13, 14 pictures and did a video together.
Right.
Oh, that means I love her for real.
I was about to say she had the masterpiece, Joe. That the baby video masterpiece.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. She in that joint, but it's like right.
So
real shit.
My nigga, shut the fuck. Like, this the thing. What I was seeing was a lot of people saying how horrible of a person he was, the baby was. How could he kick his baby mom and his kid out at 3 a.m?
He not kicking the kid out. He just kicking her out.
Yes,
that shit be killing me. They keep saying the kids like, bitch,
don't
don't touch the baby. You leave. I'm not saying get you and this baby out my house. I'm saying you get the fuck out. Leave.
Right.
Like get out of my house.
Yeah.
I'm telling you to get out. I don't need you to sit here with my kid. I don't know who that lady was, but she came up and I think she was taking one that take care of his daughter too. Like, right. Bitch, I got people here that can handle this shit. Like, leave. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm also a father.
Exactly. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Right. Like the fuck? Bitch, tripping, bro.
I heard a lot of people saying he just trying to get her out because he trying to fuck another bitch.
Probably, but so it don't matter. I'm a grown ass man.
So
right.
What?
Get the fuck out. I said that. Get out.
This is my thing.
It's
right?
tripping, bro.
I
pay bills here. Like
I think for me, a lot of what I was seeing online and whatnot was, in my opinion, a grabbing at straws of trying to basically what I was seeing was a lot of you're being mean, and I don't like that you're being mean, that the baby is being mean and he shouldn't be mean. And in my opinion, grow some balls, yo. Sometimes people are not nice.
The things was, if the genders would switch, y'all would be
wholly
on his side.
110% on the other side.
Right.
And her saying, and if she had said mean things, it'd be totally fine.
Yeah,
right.
So
it'd be totally fine.
It was just like, she told you to get out the house. Why you still there? Why you still there?
A real man wouldn't stay in a woman's house.
Right. He'd have his own shit together. That's why we can't fuck with these bum ass niggas.
Mind you, let's keep in context that we ain't talking about some bum ass girl.
Right.
We talking about recording artist Danny Lay.
Bitch supposed to have money.
She's supposed to have money. She got enough money to go get a hotel.
I hope so. I keep saying that, bro. I will hope so. Cause like we just found out, Drake was faking it until he made it.
She got videos on the internet. She signed somewhere, I think.
That don't mama say.
That don't have to mean nothing. But if I'm not mistaken, in the joint he said, "I'll get you a PJ." I'll get you a PJ.
But he said to fly back. But he said to fly back to her family. But he also
back to your family.
He also said she got some shit messed up. He's like her family going through some shit.
And guess And guess who issue is that is not?
It's hers. Yeah,
That's
no,
between
right.
y'all,
That's between y'all
motherfuckers.
shit. And that's what he said. That's why he said
the mother,
that.
father, and the brother jump out there to be mad. Y'all don't even fucking like her. Shut the fuck up, bro.
But that's why the baby said that. That's why she don't want to go home. Cause he
Yeah.
like she got some personal shit going
got
on with her
personal shit
family.
going
Like
on with the
he's like,
family.
bitch, I'll give you a PJ. Like you gotta leave.
But
Like
you gotta
go. Yeah.
This the other thing. Not just in that live. That was the third time that the cops were called
Right.
that week. The cops had been called previous times. The baby did not press charges on Danny Lay. The state were pressing charges on Danny Lay because there was assault. She got charged
With
with
assault.
2 counts of simple assault.
Right.
If I am in the media going through all this bullshit, oh, I'm gonna put my camera on and film. Y'all gotta see in real time
All this shit.
that I'm not trying to do nothing physical to this girl.
Right.
Cause guess the fuck what? They will weaponize that shit if they can, and fuck y'all if y'all want to pretend like they won't. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not.
They
I'm
the
not
roof.
trying to hear it. I'm not for you.
They
We
the roof the
all
baby.
Her
know,
estimated net worth is 1.5 million.
Hers. Oh yeah, she playing too much.
bro. Get the fuck out of here.
So she got money.
She
She
got
got,
money to
she
get
got
a
enough. That might not be the real number, but she got enough money to
To
go
get
get a
a-
motherfucking hotel.
Yeah, a hotel
That's
on an
estimate.
apartment.
A hotel or apartment, an
Something.
Airbnb,
Something.
Right.
something. You it ain't. You're not going outside and then being on the streets.
Right.
sis. That's not what's happening. You got $0.
I was about to say, bitch, you probably got famous friends that'll let
Right.
you stay something, man.
You got
That's
whatever
the-
whatever
those-
it might
yeah.
be. Whatever it might be, because she was saying she don't know nobody where they are. Yeah, but you
Alright,
know,
but
Google, bitch, call up the
You got a
motherfucking,
smartphone
call up the
in your
fucking
hand.
Radisson.
What it is.
Right.
Call up the fucking Radisson.
And he
Call
just
up
said
the
he'd get you a
Days Inn.
PJ. Take the PJ to where
Take
you know
the PJ
people
where
at.
you going. No, you didn't want to leave.
Nope.
You didn't want to leave after you were being asked 4, 5, and 6 times. You didn't want to leave. You wanted to argue. And you were putting your hands on your baby father. So regardless of if I'm trying to get another bitch in here or I'm just trying to get you out or whatever the case is, I don't care what the fuck the baby said to her. I don't give a fuck how evil of a motherfucking statement he said to her. Once you get violent,
It's
all that other shit
Out the window.
out the window. Once you get violent, all that other shit don't matter. You put your fucking hands on me, sis. Cause as soon as I put my hands on you, you run into the law.
Right.
You can't wait to get to the law. You'll throw the baby behind you to get to the motherfucking law. If I put my hands on you, as you should.
Right.
You should be trying to get to the fucking law if I put my hands on you. So why in the fuck would I let you do that to me? Oh, but yet everybody wants to ignore the 2 counts of simple assault. What if all the fuck shit I'm saying to you is cause you hit me? It's cause I can't do nothing to you physically. I'm saying all you my side bitch and all this other shit. Fuck you, bitch. I'm saying all that shit
Right.
cause this whole you been putting your hands on me all week.
Right.
You been beating me the fuck up all week. But I'm supposed to just keep quiet, not say nothing, and take it, cause I'm a man.
Right.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, yo. Get the fuck out my house. All right, you don't want to leave? Come get her. And guess what happened? She didn't get kicked out of her fucking. She didn't get kicked out with her baby. She got escorted the fuck out by the police. Guess who they didn't take with them?
The baby.
The fucking baby. So we all know that clearly he wasn't trying to kick out the fucking baby. We ain't gotta pretend like that's what he was saying or argue if what was he really saying.
That's the only valid point they got.
That's the only thing they can hold on to is the baby.
I was about to say, yeah, if they was kicking,
It's
if he was
her
kicking,
child.
right? If he was kicking her and the baby out, all right, then he's a bad guy. But because he's only kicking her out, they're trying to make it seem like she got to bring the
Right.
baby so he can seem like the bad guy.
It's like, bro, I argue with people online. I've seen arguments all over the internet, all over everywhere. Like, in this situation, bro, they have to use their most trickeriest of trickery,
right,
to get the to get the fuck out of this one.
Yep.
They is, when I say they is juggling, they juggling to try to get the fuck out of this one, bro. I'm telling you, he not wrong here.
No, not at
No,
all.
we have a comment.
Go ahead, what's up?
She said, you know, he did do the right thing because no woman should have a right to put their hands on no man.
Facts.
Facts.
That's facts.
We shouldn't put our hands on each other. Period.
Period.
No matter what. he
No
said.
matter
We sh-
what the fuck
at-
he said.
We should be able to have simple conversations and agree to disagree or
And if
whatever the
and
case may
if
be.
I or you get crazy with what I'm saying, get your shit and leave.
That's what I'm saying.
Get your shit and leave.
But motherfuckers also need to know how to articulate a fucking
Articulate
conversation,
their fucking
bro.
conversation.
They don't know
Articulate
how to
their
talk.
point. Yeah, you
Motherfuckers get so tongue-tied and so frustrated that they let their emotions bottle up and now they can't do shit else
They
but,
can't do shit else
but
but
react,
but
swing.
yeah,
And they
swing.
be like, bro, just chill the fuck out.
Right. It's not even
Think about what you're trying to say and say it.
right.
Motherfuckers
Once
be
you,
tripping.
it's
He's
like, bro.
so angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take shit so personal.
Yeah, when they are there, they don't want.
And this, and again, I keep saying, she was saying, bro, I just made you dinner, and I'm sitting upstairs, no bra on, just sitting upstairs with the fucking baby, and you kicking me out. Listen, he don't have to be nice.
All right.
You can call him as much of an asshole as you want to. He don't have to be nice. He can be the bad guy and not be nice to you.
His only
Guess what else
obligation
you gotta
is
do?
to the baby.
You still gotta get the fuck out. You still gotta get the fuck out.
Huh?
You cannot just stay because you want to, bitch. No, you gotta go.
Right.
Get the fuck out of my house. Get out.
No,
Nah.
seriously.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. So, you know.
I'm 100% with you.
We're gonna wrap this up at 2.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this up. Listen, if you hearing my voice and
Reese
seeing
trying,
my face,
he be trying to go to 4 hours, bro. I know that's what he be trying.
I'm
He be
like,
trying
no,
to break
'cause
records, bro.
I thought we did the baby last week, but it must have just had been a long week.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah, no, I was
try-
about to say,
it must have
yeah.
just been a long week for me or whatever. I don't know, but I thought we did the baby last week or whatever. Maybe it's just because we talked about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or whatever.
I think that's what it was.
We
Yeah.
talked about it, and we talked about it probably like on Monday or something.
Right. I was about to say like
Monday or
earlier
Tuesday.
in the week. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like, oh shit, I felt like we had did it, and it died down. I'm like, damn, was that a week? Was that last week?
Mhm.
We did that shit. So that's must have been why I thought that. But you know, after I say all of that, I'll say, you know, thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. I hope Danny Lay bounces back and does well. I hope her and her child are safe and they can find them some happiness.
Like
and
the baby's new baby.
the baby's new baby. I hope the baby himself can also find peace and whatever he wants. If that's you know, more pussy, I hope he gets it. Whatever it is.
Right.
You know, thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. Thoughts and prayers to the people in the Astro World stuff.
Yes,
And all
sir.
that, we mentioned that before.
R.I.P. Young Dolph again.
Young Dolph, yeah, Young Dolph.
Thoughts and prayers out to
Thoughts
this
and prayers
family
to his family and his loved ones
and the
his
bakery,
fans, yeah.
the bakery people, the
big
management,
guys. Again,
owners.
donate. Go
Please.
find that GoFundMe
Please.
and donate. It's a black-owned business. It's a black-owned business. Go donate. I'm big on black-owned businesses, man.
Yo,
I'm big on that. Go
we gotta
donate.
we gotta stop taking our legends, man. We gotta stop taking our
gotta- yeah.
prominent people in position, man.
Yeah, we don't. It don't.
Shit
help
don't
nobody.
be and it don't be worth it.
It don't be worth it. If you seeing my face and hearing my voice and you ain't subscribed and you ain't liking this shit, bro, you hating.
You
It's
a fucking
It's just that you
hater.
a fucking hater, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Your mama
with your
side
hating
eyeing you
ass,
for-
bitch.
Yeah, they not having no Thanksgiving made for you.
Real talk,
You gonna come there and all the mac and cheese gonna be gone.
real right.
There's a whole fucking oven full of mac and cheese, but you ain't got none. You can't have none.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, we got a quick comment. I'm sorry, it just came in and I know. 'cause
No, go ahead. What's
it's
up?
A little lag.
We ain't
I don't want to mess this person's name up. Maybe y'all can help me.
Just
It's
say the comment.
SONAI.
Just say the comment.
Sonny? S-O-N? Son?
Look like Sonny.
Sonny.
Okay. Says,
Sonny.
what about these baby dads beating up their baby moms?
Yeah, I was
They
going.
don't like it
We just
when
said
it's
that.
done to them at all.
No, I was
We
going.
just said that.
But no,
I said
I
that.
think they really referring to because it was the Zach Stacy joint. I don't know if you seen that video.
They-
Well,
who that?
Is
The
he?
football player?
He an ex-football player.
You
Yeah.
ever seen a football player?
He
before?
grabbed his baby and like slammed it into like the
I
walker.
heard that too, like the
You ain't see that, John?
fell or something.
Yeah, and it
I
fell
ain't
on there and
watched
all
it,
that
but I
shit.
heard it.
But the baby was in the room. He was crying, all that shit like that. Like boy tripped out. I ain't gonna lie. Boy tripped
I
out.
didn't watch it. I did hear it.
Like he lost his Roger Rabbit on that one, bro.
He need to be in jail.
Okay, no, he need to be
Definitely
dead.
in
That
jail.
nigga need to be
There is
dead,
no
bro.
abusing nobody.
My sister, you do that to my bro. If you see how you slam that, you do that to my sister, bro. I'm killing you, bro.
We do not.
I don't even want to
condone
fight. I'm killing you, bro.
Is that different than anything we said though?
What?
Okay, but you gotta.
You gotta see the video, and you got.
No, but I'm not refuting anything y'all saying.
You
I'm
gotta
agreeing with
remember-
everything y'all saying.
You have to remember
But I'm-
is a lag.
Is a delay. Maybe
Yeah.
we didn't get to
so
that part.
which you're probably saying one thing, but
And it's like,
finish.
yeah. Listen, this is the other thing. Whataboutisms don't help anybody.
Who?
Whataboutisms. Every time we talk about this topic
Right.
and we bring up, well, what about this?
Yeah.
Whataboutisms don't help the overall point.
Right.
The overall point is that
Stop abusing.
that abuse and violence, physical violence against anybody,
Right.
it, again, like we said with even killing our legends or whatever, you don't help anything. You've helped nothing. You've done no good. You've helped nothing. And yeah, I think the same way that the baby called the cops and pressed charges and or I don't know what he did, but the same way he called the cops to remove this person, do what you can to get out. Do what you can to get out of that situation. Get a pistol.
Yes.
Get a
If you
pistol.
are able to get a gun
Get a pistol.
and able to carry.
Blow a
one,
motherfucker
please
away.
get one for your
Cause
safety.
I do know that it's like you can't just say, yo, you gotta leave.
Narcotics.
Cause I do understand that it's like a lot of motherfuckers will call themselves letting you leave
And then track it.
and then track your ass down and kill you. We was talking about a story about a woman. We was reading a story about a woman who was on the phone with her mother. She was crying in the bathroom because her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, was breaking in the house.
Yeah.
He came in and killed her
Wow.
Yep.
while over the phone with her mother.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mom
baby in
did
the
nothing.
baby in the other room.
Yep.
Wow.
Came in and shot her,
What
or
the
stabbed her. I don't
fuck,
know.
bro?
But he came in and killed her.
He came in and killed him. Maybe it was in the next door.
All she could do was try to lock the bathroom door, but he was breaking in.
He breaking that shit in. Yeah.
He was breaking her shit in.
Hey,
Now imagine if she had a pistol on her. It's going to be some complications with the law, but would you rather have those would you
Right.
rather have those law
It's
complications,
a famous
or
saying.
would you rather be the fuck? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a famous saying. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Like what we doing here?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that this shit. I've seen women in self-defense end up in jail,
yeah.
yeah.
having not even shot the person,
Mm.
having not even shot the person, just trying to scare them.
Right.
End up in jail. I'm not saying that is not that's not a thing that exists.
Right.
It absolutely is. It's some wrong. It's some evil shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's some evil shit.
Yeah.
But I would rather you be here than you not be here.
No, for sure. It's
Because at the end of the day, a person, a human being who does that type of displays that type of violence to another human is a monster. And you're gone,
right.
and that monster's still here.
Right.
Regardless of if they in jail or not, that monster is still here.
Yeah.
I'd rather have you than them, in my opinion.
No, for sure.
I'd rather have you here than them. So, Sonny, subscribe and like and share this video.
apologize if we're butchering
We
your
apologize. We butchering your name. You gotta write us in the comments. Let us know how to pronounce your shit or whatever. We ain't gonna see that till later on.
How you say you spell it again? S.
SONAI.
SONAI.
I was thinking maybe Siani, but
It could be Siani.
It could be Siani, but
Could be.
we sorry, but
I'm like, I got a cousin named Siani. That's why I just was thinking about it.
Maybe.
But
All right, we petering. We fucking circling the drain.
yeah,
We fucking circling the
want to
drain.
see you guys next week.
All right, next week it is. Deuce.
peace.